rolling? Okay. I got some kind of weird error at the start of that said couldn't connect to server, but hopefully that's not a major thing. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that group. Okay. Let's go ahead and get going here. So I just got back from driving for about 5 hours with the family. Getting into some League of Legends here tonight. See if we can get some stuff going. What's up, Scott and Butter My Tushy? I'm gonna crank it up a little bit. Oh, hold on. Wait, is this... Oh, that's my profile, not his. I'd say there's no way he's played Recon that much. So cranking up that Azir, huh? So he's been doing anything. He's still winning a lot with Azir. My buddy here is pretty much an Azir one trick. Told him I might grab a couple of games with him tonight if he's down to clown. He's in Champ Slate. We'll get him here in a little bit. Mix it up a little bit. Hey, what's up, Meek? What's up, no sir? Nice. Congrats, Scott. Cranking that rocket up. What's up, Amir? Alright, we got focus up tonight, boys and girls. We gotta get us some elo here. Or at least not lose any. We did pretty well on the winning front. We were 2-1 last time in ranked games. We had a dodge several times, but whatever. As long as we win, MMR will go up. Work on that information processing. Gotta focus. Can't get baited into any more like 45-minute debates. Like several people left me comments like that. They're like, you know, we know that you love trying to explain things and helping people out. They're like, but you can't get baited into those 45-minute debates. Just make your points, and that's it. Because they're just saying it was getting too... they think I was getting too distracted by that, which is probably true. Wait, hold on. That dude's unranked.
You too will be judged.
This dude was gold last season, and he's unranked. He's only played 3 games, and he's match made into this game. How is he gold 2 MMR off of 3 games played when he was gold 4 last season? Like, I went like 6-4 or 5-5 in my placements or something, and I was like gold or platinum 2 at the end of last season. I got placed in a gold 2. Who does these rankings? This guy goes 3-0 and goes up 3 divisions. I guess let's do Rakan. Oh, that's questionable. What else? I guess everybody else is like gold 3, gold 2. Okay, so this guy does Zillion Metal. Who's Monty? Okay, so Monty doesn't play Aatrox. What about Boss Boy? He's 62% on Misfortune. Okay, I mean, I really don't like that champion in this meta, but... Okay, he's going Xayah instead. He doesn't play Xayah, though. I would rather him play the Misfortune, honestly, even though I don't like that champion, just because he has more experience on her, but... Whatever. Who's their support? It's something weird. It's like Victor, maybe? Gragas? Gragas support? Alright, we'll play it. I'm still going to go with Zombie Ward, and the main reason for this is I just want more vision control. I need to go back to basics and just do what I do best, which is just get really good vision, don't die, and just process information and just share that with the team more. Like, just shot call more, ping more, notice stuff more. Just be the eyes and mind of the team. Because that's what I got. I think that's my best way moving forward, I think. Like, obviously, I need to work on my mechanics and stuff, too. You know, like, don't miss skill shots, use your summoners, things like that. I think the biggest thing I can do to improve my win rate is just to... just share my knowledge with people in the game. Like, if I think a lot of the time I'm thinking stuff and I'm on the next level from the people that I'm playing with, but I don't share that information with them. I just either assume they'll know it, or, you know, I'll talk about it but just not share it. So I think a lot of it's just sharing a lot more. Yeah, it was a pretty good trip. Has Gragas played in support? I thought I saw him maybe played once as support. I don't know. I could revisit and see. There's no stream yesterday, Saturday the 23rd. I said I would be back for the stream tonight, although maybe a little bit late. Dang it, why is Nami back as the best support? She has really good synergy with Lucian, who's probably the best AD carry right now, so...
That's why I'm here.
She's good with Kai'Sa, too. She's a pretty good lane-dominant champion. I mean, she's good. I assume these guys are switching, but we'll see.
I love you.
I know.
Yeah, I just started a little bit ago. Yeah, sorry if there was any confusion on that, but... I mean, Gragas has a good kit for support, for the most part. It's just like his W is kind of lackluster. That's the only thing that I'm a little iffy about, but he's got good sustain. Like, his barrel roll is pretty good. I think, didn't they either, they increase the damage or they decrease the mana cost on barrel roll? I don't remember. They gave him a little love last patch, I think. But yeah, I mean, he has good abilities. Like, his body slam or whatever is pretty good, and then his ult is really good as far as, like, really cool sort of disengage tools. So he has some cool tools. It's just like his Q is kind of okay, you know? And,
Do I make you happy, Rakan?
Every day.
Okay, I thought he was going to step close so I could use the Guardian Shield on him, but that's fine. I just used my passive shield. And I'm going to have to flash this.
Wherever our heart is.
Okay, that's fine. She didn't have to use heal on me that early. I could have just walked out of that, I'm pretty sure, but that's fine. How did they even get in there? I guess they walked through the lane. I should have probably just warded it anyways. Because she had the river warded. Whatever, that's fine. Hold on, dear. Oh god. Say hi, Rory. Is she getting wiggly? Oh, she's got her jammies on. God, Draven is such a menace early on if you don't have kill threat on him. Good night, Rory. Oh no, that's gonna end up poorly, yeah. Yeah, we're getting thugged. I might have to back here also. Holy, for real? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna mute her.
They've never seen moves like mine.
I didn't think he had enough to kill me like that with a one shot. But I haven't played against him in a while. Did like 300 damage off of that. Hey Carlos, yeah dude, I just literally published one yesterday and I explained in the video before I left that I was out of town. I just actually walked in the door and started the stream basically, so I can't do episodes when I'm not in town. So yeah, I mean as soon as I can record some, I'll put them up, trust me. I'm not gonna hoard them. Okay. Yeah, we're getting destroyed. I was trying to walk and hand it to her, and she, like, walked the opposite direction. Dude, are you kidding me? Like, this guy gets to do this? I mean, that's, like, ridiculously disrespectful of our jungler. It's like walking up, pinking our golems. Trying to dive me with no wave. Like, that's how little he cares about our jungler.
If you don't want to do it,
No, I want to.
It was a good
you're here
trip.
because of me.
Freedom fighting is a good look for me.
But yeah, I will do some new... I'll probably try to do an episode after the stream tonight. We'll see. I don't know if she's typing to me or what. I don't care. I muted her.
What are those things humans wear on their feet?
Shoes.
I need shoes. Red ones. I need them so bad.
tomorrow.
I always do.
I'm about to get dove. It's gonna be tough pre-6. I mean, even post-6, it's gonna be hard. Like, we can't beat them without Graves coming in. Especially because they're level 6.
I need a strategic viewpoint.
It's a skill shot. The W's a skill shot. You don't just point-click on people. He's waiting on me to walk up because I'm half health, but it's pushing towards us. Can't do it. Shyvana's middle. I like turtles. What? Gragas bought a lot of AP on as his first item. Yeah, they're almost certainly gonna try to dive us here soon if Shyvana comes down here. Gragas has gotten, or not Gragas, Graves does have some kills from around the map, but I mean, we really need some help. Yeah, they're just gonna get this dragon probably, like, especially against Shyvana, like, you have to play the bot side of the map.
Here I come.
It's gonna be a massacre. We're all out. I didn't see him wrap this way. I thought he was gonna come this way. 3 kills for drag is not worth. I was just gonna like dash over and help him and then maybe like run north after that.
Did you tweet?
No.
They will see my dance. Then they will know magic's joy. And it's
We get destroyed. Like, against someone who's lane dominant like Draven, you really have to have the jungler come down here. I should have told him early on, like, hey, camp this. Because we could kill them so easily in a 3v2, because they don't have any escapes. They're all in. And if we had a heavy damage dealer like Graves, we'd kill him easily.
Another
But-
road, another horizon.
good.
God. 92 CS to like 45. It's rough. But we could maybe make some plays in a little bit. I mean, Aatrox is doing pretty well against Singed.
That's a step to lead and it's a
Nice. But yeah, I mean, they are really strong right now. That's pink.
You know I love you.
I mean, it's
What we
pink,
have
dude.
is
Get it.
greater than some
Just get the wards off first.
Shut down. The enemy has been slain.
What do you want to do later?
I can think of something. Better now. I got you. Stay fit.
Shyvana's right there also. We're about to get dove.
There it is.
He's like, hold on, dude, I gotta go get red. Shyvana got his red. I mean, she's just tearing up the bot side of the map, pretty much. Like, she's up 30 CS. Can't bot for the win. I guess at least we got the dragon from him. Trip was pretty good. It was just a nice little day trip, just hanging out with the family. It's fun. Oh, what? Why is Graves waiting?
You're doing this.
Doing it. Why, thank you.
Been distracted. We gotta go. Are you having fun over there?
I can't hear you over all the fun I'm having.
It's too late. I mean, now they have their wards. They've got it all warded up. Like, it's... No, I should have been here like 6 minutes ago. And we mismanaged one of those early fights, too.
How can humans not feel them?
They're too busy building things. Because they're
Jesus.
afraid.
We might have to let this tower go. I mean, Shyvana's top side.
Enemy has been
If I just block the belly roll...
Don't leave without me.
has been destroyed.
I can't hold this by myself. She's out of mana.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah. Alright, let it go.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Zillion's down 30 CS also. Graves is down 40. We're down 50. It's looking rough. It's not looking good.
Humans made promises. More than I can remember. They kept none. Hello? Anybody there?
Dragon spawn. He's on the top side of the map. They're probably getting it. Maybe not yet, but soon probably.
Only if we want to have fun.
What is this fight?
I am a chronic.
How many people died? Just one? I mean, well, they almost got mid off of it. We did get top tower. Like, if it was one kill for top tower, that'd be fine, but... Oh, gosh.
Has been slain.
I'm getting impatient.
Technically, we ended up ahead there. It was 2 kills and a top tower. 2 for 1 with top tower.
magic is a wilderness.
Wait, I thought Aatrox was supposed to get Rage Blade first. I guess maybe it's second. Or Hydra. Good night, love you. Yeah, Ares not worth it unless you're really gonna dominate the lane hard. And I'm going... Doing domination because I want more Vig control. I think if you're not planning on winning the game, or if you're not planning on winning the lane, then nice, there we go. If you're not planning on winning the lane, then Guardian's better. You're even starting to see some of the higher end people going Guardian. Way better in the mid game. And then I'm going zombie because just nobody wards at this elo, so I'm just trying to get more Vig control. Dude, don't play with him, man. I need it back.
Yes.
I wasn't. I never think. Ugh, thinking.
We gotta stay. Especially after the celerity nerfs. I mean, Nimbus Cloak is really good, but Zombie Ward, like, the extra wards are just so great. Especially early on.
Remember the Ape waterfall?
And then ulti Hunter's like, okay, you know, more ults are good. They're gonna get top. There's no way I don't think we could defend both towers after that.
Coming, love. Things the right way.
For real? Whoa, what? Way too deep, bro.
See the enemy, know their monster.
I should totally get paid for this.
Mid tower, it's not good. I understand how Aerie functions, but you have to give up a lot for that. Guardian also gives a good shield. I mean, Aerie is a good rune, but like Scorch doesn't matter as much if you're not going to be winning the lane anyways. We're not going to win against Draven early on unless we get jungle help.
I don't do safe.
And then Celerity is a lot less impressive after the nerf. Nimbus Cloak is good, but it's like Scorch, Celerity, and Scorch and Celerity are just relatively weak in this type of lane that we have.
I need to know where the action is.
So that's why you're seeing more people picking up the Guardian rune. It's a bigger shield for both you and AD carry. Gives them movement speed. It's very good against assassins. And then as a secondary, you can go, you know, like Nimbus Cloak and Celerity if you want. But I just explained why I go Zombie Ward, which is that at this particular elo, people don't ward enough. And I want more vision. Alright. I'll go ahead and get...
If Zaya says someone has to die, they die. They deserved it.
I wouldn't say that if you get Ardent, you're useless. I mean, both triggers of shield trigger it. Your Q also triggers it. And your shield triggers it. So I wouldn't do Ardent every time, but if you're getting somebody who uses a lot of attack speed, then Ardent is good. Like if you have a competent AD carry that's using a lot of attack speed, Ardent can be good.
Why do you never say yes?
Because then, I wouldn't get to hear you ask.
Yeah, you don't rush Ardent most of the time. You rush Zeke's. I have a whole video, but if you watch like my tier list video from 812, I think I talk about Zeke's versus Ardent. If you're new to the channel, I usually discuss all of these decisions every patch on the tier list. But Zeke's is a much faster single item power spike, and the 60 armor is really valuable in a meta that's dominated by heavy burst AD champions in numerous roles. Can we get this?
I am not blind to any possibility. Not saying that to yourself.
I'd be really careful with Gragas. Shyvana's proxying. It's alright, we'll get this tower anyways. Get the tower, man. It's alright, Graves is just gonna go up there and get that. And we gotta be careful, because we're gonna get into a 4v5 here. Oh, if he got that.
An enemy has been slain.
Damn, seriously?
Is my cloak right?
Can't believe they got that base turret.
It is. Oh, where's it?
I don't think I can get him out of there.
It don't get out of control. It ain't fun. I know people are watching. How can they not be?
Yeah, we should be able to out-rotate him here. I think. This is awkward. We need to push while we have Baron, though. Graves keeps randomly going top. Fuck, I can't type. Well, we lost the Baron buff. That was pretty bad use. I don't think we're gonna get it. Let's just get Dragon. We don't have Baron buff anymore.
Okay, last time it was totally my fault.
What was?
Good answer.
Shut down.
How?
An ally has been slain.
No, we're gonna get punked here. We need to get out of here, I think. We need to get out, we need to get out, we need to get out. Get out!
Magic isn't supposed to be safe.
Dude, is she really gonna get this crap back door? Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, I mean, Graves ran top randomly, and that's why she was able to run up the middle, because he stopped pushing middle.
They will see me. They will see my dance.
If he didn't just randomly rush top, we would have had either mid or,
I need to see if people can see how
we would have had something. We didn't get anything. We got one tier 1 tower off of Baron because we screwed up that macro so hard. I should have told him, like, don't go top. Especially once we saw Shiv pushing middle. Definitely a pretty hard fail. What's up, Clint? Yeah, make sure you have the bell enabled. I'm not really sure, like, what's up with that. If you have Twitter, you can follow me at the StratProf. I'm gonna make sure that I announce every time I go live, just in case YouTube does it for some reason. We're losing so much map pressure.
Burn this world to the ground and build a castle in the ashes, where I will live alone forever.
Oh, that's sweet.
Can we fight her?
I swear. Let's have a look-see, shall we?
Okay. Aatrox is so huge right now. No, don't eat tower shots, guys. Bless. Can we just get this then? That Shyvana is such a piece of garbage, dude. Holy crap. The proxy. Alright, let's back up. I mean, she's playing really smart. It's just it's a very frustrating play style. Okay, well, I couldn't jump because of the stuff.
Don't leave without me.
Now she backed in an unsafe place. That was pretty dumb. We shouldn't have gone along with that.
Rakan has arrived.
I saw you. Everyone can see you.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
I am Rakan.
What's with the accent?
Trying something new. You like it?
No. No, I do not.
Man, I'm pretty sure we just win fights anyways. I don't think we want him, man. Or her.
Rakan, doing his job. I'm going rogue.
There's a surprise.
Thinking she's gonna backdoor us or something. No, I don't have my sweeper.
Anybody's gonna die first. It's gonna be me. Let's see you die. Also, black is a terrible color on me.
I guess we just have to get the tier 2.
I can't die. Let's make
We can do this.
I don't have any words. God, why do they do it so fast? They didn't even have Draven.
They missing?
Is it just the Shyvana?
Enemy has been slain.
Just kills everything in like 3 seconds? Like what? It was like
How do you like me today?
Victor, Shyvana, and Gragas. Well, that's annoying.
They ain't ready for what I'm bringing. I want to feel everything. That's the only way to live.
Oh god. Back up.
Safe.
Can we just stay here?
We must keep moving.
Oh,
It's like we win every fight, but we're just losing every objective. So much of this was because of the Graves splitting top lane and opening up that mid inhibitor while the rest of us were trying to push bottom. Pieces of garbage. I might be able to get it. Did they flash? I'm pretty sure some of them flashed that. What? I just pressed B right on top of her. How did that not back me? Wait, I didn't even realize I was backing there. I thought I stopped my back. Wow, I don't even know what's going on. Alright.
I'm so fine, I gotta kiss myself. Every road leads someplace.
If you need me, whistle. You know how to whistle, don't you? No, that's not whistling.
Somebody get the F. Oh, like. They're gonna clear out all my vision. And Shyvana's dead. We should have it. Hey, what's up, Vincent? Yeah, it's the first game. You guys started late. We're hanging out with my mom and grandma. Knoxville. Started off a little late here.
We won't get separated.
You're already wandering off.
No,
We
I'm
don't
not.
have
Only
graves.
a little.
I need like voice to text or something, like push to talk that would like text me in the game. It would text what I say in the game if I press down a button. Damn it, this guy's gonna go for that tower. Okay, can we get this? I can fight. There we go. Whoa, what? Why the heal? we got it. Hey, Jared. Yeah, I left a video about it on Saturday. I was out of town Saturday. I streamed Friday. I didn't stream Saturday. Yeah, I posted up on the main channel. Titled, No Stream, 6/23. Yeah, Aatrox is really good with the new Ginsus and Conquer. Locket does scale on bonus HP, but it also scales the levels. So, yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest if you don't have bonus HP, but it's still pretty good. It's like a 300 shield on everybody. I already had max CDR, so anything with CDR is just... That's alright, Jared, no problem. I don't live in Tennessee right now. I'm from Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee specifically, and hopefully we'll move back there in the future, but... Walnutty. What's this guy talking about? These guys are talking trash. Like, dude, we got completely smashed in lane, man. Like, we got caught in the bush, and then Zaya just lost every trade, started raging. And then we just held on and just got an opportunity later on to get back in the game. And she's trying to talk like... It doesn't matter. I live in Ohio right now. Let me see if there's any questions I missed. Hey, what's up, Crispy? Welcome. Been off a while, heard Jungle's back. Dude, Jungle's overpowered as hell right now. I don't know who told you that. Jungle is probably the most influential role right now. Who's good in the jungle? Ah, nice. Cool, Rev. Talia, Zen, Zhao, Graves. Those are probably the three best. Who else is good in the jungle? Rengar can be good if you're good on him. Shaco can still be pretty good if you're good on Shaco. I mean, Graves, Zen, and Talia are kind of where it's at as far as like the triple powerhouse junglers. Oh, Camille. Camille's pretty good. if you're good on Camille. Master Yi is good if you're good on Yi. I'm not a huge fan of Shiv. She could be alright. I mean, she stole a lot of stuff from us last game, but she couldn't do anything in like a 5-on-5 fight. Okay, Morgana's already banned. Lulu's banned. I usually ban Yi. He's already gone. I guess just Camille. I don't know.
I will wait for you to be better.
Sadie, what do you want? You just wanting a little love? You just wanting a little love, Sadie? You just wanting some love, Sadie? Sadie, look. Sadie, camera. Hey, eyes on the camera. Hey, get those eyes on the camera. I'm practicing for when I can be one of those, like, high-stress dads trying to make their daughter famous or something. Eyes on the camera. Ain't that right, baby? Ain't that right, little eyes on the camera for the baby? Sadie. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. We've got a dinger top. Ezreal jungle. Alright, this is probably going to be a dodge. And a misfortune. Oh, man. Let me see here. .45% dinger does not inspire a lot of confidence. Yeah, these guys were trying the boosting strat. They banned out Yi, pre-soul, 47% cat. I mean, they have kind of some weird stuff too. Mecha Olive. There's 3 support players in this queue. Yeah, I think we're going to use a 3-point dodge on that one. Okay, someone else dodged. Sweet. It's not still a thing. Hey, Vivian. Yeah, I've done that occasionally. I really don't like to do that. I mean, if I feel like someone's trolling me, like the art of the troll pick, if you want to try to get someone else to dodge, you don't want to pick something that's like incredibly ridiculous looking or people will just play it just to spite you. You want to pick something that is like maybe borderline viable, but is really sketchy. So it looks like you're not trolling, so you might actually pick that champion. Like, I don't know, you could pick like Annie support or something like that, or maybe like I don't know. Just think of something that's like on the edge of viability, but that's like probably not really good with your team comp at all. Like, you don't want to troll too hard if you're trying to do that. But I try not to do that. Usually it's frowned upon. I've done it a few times in the past if I've already dodged like 3 times in a day, and I'm just getting totally trolled by someone who's like first timing Teemo in the jungle or something. But yeah, in general. Yeah, I mean, Teemo would be one that could attract attention, but at the same time, I don't know. You have to be delicate about it. You don't want to be too obvious. But yeah, I have thought that before, Vivian, trust me. Usually if it's my 3-point dodge, I don't do it, but if I've dodged like 3 or 4 times in a day and I'm just tired of it, sometimes I do that to try to fish for a dodge, but... You want the voice? You want voice, yes? Wait, quick launcher. Oh, so it says like the game's... What is this new, like... What is this? It's got like a games page? It's like saying, you want the voice, yes? Who should you main in the jungle? I mean, it depends on, I mean, you can win with several things. I'll tell you the best junglers right now are... Hey, what's up, man?
Assad.
Yeah, the best junglers right now for Kilo and chat. You ready to roll, Roach?
Yeah, I'm good whenever.
Let's do it. Are Talia, Graves, and Zen. As far as one tricks, I have a separate one trick video if you want to watch that. But just for like what's hot right now, that's probably the way to go. You know, if you really want to try to one trick something, I mean, you can win with Jack, sure. He's a little slower, but you can make it work. If you're looking for something like you just want to play it in every meta no matter what, man, I think something like Rengar or Shaco could do pretty well too. They're kind of off the radar, but they're both pretty strong. Nocturne's actually really... I forgot about Nocturne. Nocturne's super good right now too.
The good junglers right now are really early game, like, centric. Because if you get that early game dominance over the other jungler and get like 2 or 3 scuttles ahead of them, you're just like soaring up in gold. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. That's why there aren't many farm it up junglers other than Nocturne. A Nocturne can kind of fight early, but he just has such a...
Nocturne, if you land your Q on somebody early on, you get like 30-something AD or something like that. It's ridiculous. He can slap somebody early on.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I haven't played jungle since Ivern was good, which was like last year at some point, so... But as far as like what I hate to play against that I think is strong, it's probably Talia, definitely, and then like Zen, Graves, Nocturne. Yeah, that's what I would do, just stuff that fights. AD stuff that fights unless it's Talia. What champ I can beat in a wrestling match? I don't know. Annie? I don't know, man. I'm not strong. Strength is not my thing. I was kind of strong a little bit relative to my size in my like mid-20s when I was in the gym all the time, but I've never been a very big guy. I don't know. Irelia?
Tyrant.
Damn, I accidentally just banned this dude's blood.
Oh well.
Yeah, I mean, I said I was going to ban him, and then he just doesn't say anything. Yeah, I'm pretty much... I'm giving ranked another shot. I'm going to start going a little try-hard mode, playing like Vlad and Ezreal, maybe Graves.
There you go. Dude, this guy legit picks Ash top. Probably gonna have to dodge this. This kid's mad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind dodging if I have to either. I think he's just trying to screw with us. I think he'll switch to it real quick. Oh, damn, it took Ezreal too.
I mean, I think I really think like Lucian Kaisa can still just bust people up. I mean, like Vlad can be good, you know, but your Ezreal's pretty clean. Usually I don't like Ezreal, but your Ezreal's good. I think in general, just like Lucian Kaisa are still just head and shoulders above other stuff bot lane.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I've lost with Vlad. Like, I think he's just ridiculous.
Well, if you're good on him, I mean, I haven't seen him. I know he's a really strong champ. I've just seen him bot lane a couple of times, and they failed, but I think that's because they just never played him. He's weird.
Oh, yeah.
I've played him, and I'm like, okay, but like, you got to get his. He has all these different, especially once you get those item actives, all these different things that you have to sequence correctly.
Yeah, I played him bot the other day, and I went like 19-1, but I just didn't have fun. You know, it was like a 25-minute game, just straight stomping everybody I saw. It just wasn't a good time.
Okay, well, if he's going Echo, I'm gonna go Rakan. Then I was gonna go Zyra if he didn't pick an AP, but
Let's dance.
They're still gonna, Jesus, they're gonna get a Randuin's like first item, and they have a Malphite. It's gonna be obnoxious.
I go full AP. Rakan, Death Cap first.
Deal. Don't talk to me until you go Lich Man. Honestly, I just hate having Yasuo's.
I'm okay. I'm okay with them if they're like good. Because the thing is, there's a chance they could be good. When I see like, you know, a Heimerdinger top or something, there's virtually no chance. Like, maybe. But it's like, Yasuo, I feel like there's like a 50-50 they feed or they pop off, you know? Like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I've played Yasuo a lot, and I still am not reliable on him. Like, he's just a weird champion. I don't know. If you get ahead, you get one kill in lane, like, you're just going to straight carry the game. But if you lose in farm and you don't get a kill, then you're just going to be useless.
Yeah. I agree. Hey, Kilo in chat, or Kilo, how do you pronounce that? Should you be a meta slave? I mean, I have an entire video on the channel if you want to look up, if you have some time, you know, just while you're eating lunch or driving around. I have timestamps in it. It's about an hour long, but it's talking about the concept of meta slave. I mean, really, that's just a rhetorical construct that people use to come up with an excuse for playing bad stuff and not gaining any elo. Like, that's basically it. Most of the time. So it's like, if you want to climb, you need to play good champions. Like, that's it.
Yeah, I think being a meta slave is the only way you should play ranked. Like,
yeah.
That's what normals are for. Just play whatever you want, you know?
Yeah. I mean, like, can you specialize and play, like, 2,000 games, Heimerdinger jungle, and eventually climb up an elo? Sure. But, you know, you could also just play, like, 100 games as Graves and climb up much faster. Well, it just depends. I mean, if you want to have fun, here's the thing, is you have to figure out what do you want to do with the game. You know, what do you think is fun? If you think playing, like, stuff that's not popular, or you just really like a certain champion, their style, or their, you know, just whatever about them, and you just want to play that champion, and you're just playing the game for fun, just play it for fun, you know? But if you're serious about climbing, you need to play something that is good. It doesn't mean you always have to play the best champion every patch, but it needs to be something that's like gonna be strong with the current items against other common champions that are played, or with common teammates, you know? So some champions are a lot more meta dependent than others, right? Some are only good when a certain type of item is good. Like Caitlyn, for example, is really bad if crit's bad. Crit's bad right now, so Caitlyn's bad. But other types of champions are good if you're good with them in a variety of metas. Like Thresh is pretty much always good because it doesn't matter which items he gets. It's all about his abilities. So I have an entire one-trick video as well. If you want to watch that on the channel, it talks about if you do want to one-trick something, then should you do, or what should you do? But yeah, I mean, in general, like if you're silver and you're just looking to climb, just find something that you enjoy playing, that you're good with. You can put the time in. And just play like 3 to 5 champions max. Just really focus on those champs. I mean, most of it, like if you just start. Oh, I totally missed that guy. That was terrible. Most of it. Bad. Yeah. If you just make better decisions, you can climb you know? So, especially at that level of play, like, the champions, like, you'll have an easier time climbing if you play a strong champ, but if you just die less, ward more, and just make better decisions, you can climb off of that, too.
Can't hit me, dude. I got happy feet.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, kind of what Matt said also, if you one-trick, there might be a patch where your one-trick's not good. That's why you have to be very careful about what you one-trick. And that's why you should watch the video that I did on it. Like, part of, like, picking a strong one-trick champion or picking things that are viable in multiple different metas and that aren't super popular all the time. Because you don't want your one-trick to be picked or banned. Like, every game. So it needs to be something that's hard to play also, because that stops people from playing it a lot of times.
First blood.
Needs to be something that doesn't draw a lot of pro attention. Like, that's why Yasuo and Riven historically have been really good one-trick champs. Yasuo is getting some attention right now in pro play, and he's getting banned more, but... most of the fighters are good one-tricks. Camille, Yasuo, Riven. Fiora. Okay, Vi's top side. That's why Thresh and Rakan are really good one-tricks also, because regardless of what the items are, like, their kits are just so good that they'll find a way to get played, probably. Be good with them.
I don't apologize for it. I feel good.
Pansar Dragon said Heimer's a counter to Pyke. Maybe, I don't know. It's not worth it. There are other... like, Pyke's not so strong that you have to have a special counter for him, I don't think. Nice, there we go.
Really hope he doesn't sit here and take my CS.
Oh, God. Oh, he's just helping a little bit. Okay.
Alright, yeah, that wasn't bad. He definitely tried to take some of that.
Gotta have that tax, man.
That was pretty good for me, though. I got a BF.
Nice.
No, we got that Ez a lot lower. I thought we were going to. Like, I really didn't want to flash for it, but I didn't expect him to do that much damage.
That's fine. Yeah, Graves is borderline overpowered. Or all the way overpowered.
Oh, I love me some Graves, dude.
So strong.
I'm Messiah.
I think Graves was who I was playing when I made it to Diamond for the first time.
Yeah. I remember you played a lot of Jace. That was last season, I think. Or this season.
Jace? Yeah, Jace was this season. Yeah, I love Jace.
That's who I am.
I stopped playing him. I remember I played that one game with you and decided to play Jace and just fed, dude. I haven't played him since. I play him on my Smurf sometimes, but I haven't touched him on this account in a while.
I think the meta, I don't remember what happened, but I think the meta shifted against him a little bit too. Seems like he'd be good right now though, like early game focus meta, but
man, he's just really snowballing.
Yeah.
Like, I love playing him when I get fed, just TP bot and one-shot their bot laners, but...
yeah. Yeah, to answer the chat, I mean, Rakan can be countered if there's hard CC bottom. Like, he's not amazing into, like, Leona and things like that, but you can still play around it. If they have, like, Leona Ashe or something, that's bad, but, like, you can get a quick Silver Sash. You can take Cleanse. I have taken Cleanse on him sometimes. But, yeah, I do think he's a good one-trick. He's very reliable. He's got very diverse item paths.
Don't want to war.
Crap, he's getting into a big fight here. I think he's gonna get her though.
Really don't want to miss this cannon.
That's fine.
Has been slain.
This Graves is thirsty, dude. I like it.
Oh god. Nice. This Graves balling.
Jesus, he's doing a lot. God.
Danger is his fun.
Nice.
Oh yeah, he wants to see this. Woo! It's mine, boy.
As far as like Heimer, like in organized play, he can be a replacement for Caitlyn in the bot lane as far as just like auto push the wave and control zones. So like Heimer with Fiddle, which is what you've seen in the European scene sometimes, can be viable, but you know, siege comps are one of the hardest things to do in League because there's just so much flanking and clown PSing going on that
Enemy has been slain.
that can make it really challenging. Actually, I'm gonna get boots here first. That's kind of awkward, but whatever. I want boots too because we have an open
Humans will
map.
never understand our kind until they hear the song.
Kind of wondering if I left that window open. It could be awkward. Are we going top? Okay. I mean,
Yeah, we're trying to end these games fast as possible, dude. Trying to get as much in here as we can.
a little worried about them getting dragon.
Understand magic is to punch into it, move, dance, and dance.
Okay, well we can get this tower maybe if we kill him.
Yeah, he's dead. You gotta still heal up. Honestly, we just force this tower down ASAP. We can get a really early Rift Herald and use that pressure from Rift Herald to get Dragon.
Yeah, well they're gonna get dragon right now.
I'm
But-
kind of alright with that.
If we, so I don't usually like rotating until we get dragon, but I mean if we do get the tower core, that's fine. Just DP's down.
I got Essence reroll for this too.
Ooh, that was a really nice dodge by him. But can't really dodge a Vial.
God, that Vi had like 3 health. They're about to clean this up hard, but...
They will see me. They will see my.
There's gotta be like an open window or something. I gotta figure that out here in a second. I'm actually feeling a breeze. It's like a hole in our house or something. Both are possible.
Dude. I wish I had an AC in this room. I got one right next to my bed, so I don't really mind.
Whoa, what?
Damn, they're really good.
Holy. I got evaporated.
Yeah, damn. I didn't think that Malphite ult was gonna hit me.
That was awkward.
I don't think they're smart enough to go for Rift though.
Hopefully Hopefully not.
I have got to stop talking.
What call did he make that he's talking about?
Damn it,
What's the
Zion,
call?
where are you?
I don't know. I don't see any pings. Doesn't matter.
Ooh. Damn, you still just need to auto. Oh, you got her. Yeah. Just still don't seem bad.
Right now.
Echo just flashed into their base for some reason.
Sounds good.
I'll fight ult's gonna be up soon.
Yeah.
Give it like 30 seconds.
It is a song that cannot resist.
Lighter's about dead, dude. Clean it up. Trying to get old. I got heal and shit.
Oh god. Ah, get her off me, she burns. God, Vi hurts though.
I'm gonna live forever.
Yeah, just wait till she gets a sheen, dude. Whew.
Nah.
My lady's
Alphi's right there.
Let me get the stubble back. By stop. Actually, she might have got it. Nope.
So it's got ult.
I'm low on mana, but I got everything up. I can farm a little bit mana off this scuttle.
Malphite's still somewhere in there. Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, I'm about half mana. I might be able to fuck.
Damn.
Probably not there yet. He made some questionable decisions. We should be able to Rift Herald this tower.
Yeah.
Killing spree.
Check this window here.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Ugh. It's not over there. Maybe my wife just turned down the air a lot. I don't know. Freezing us
Trying to
out.
find this source of your draft,
Team
dude.
has
Yeah.
destroyed a turret.
Kick some ass.
No, man.
Don't leave nothing.
I like it. I'm just concerned.
An ally
window
has
might be
been
open somewhere.
slain.
Uh-oh.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Should I be?
Teaching says we'll steal my champ, dude. Can't let him win that.
Probably be running. The world's a big place. Don't want to miss any of it.
They're kind of positioned for draft. Graves might be up in time. Yeah, so, you guys out that then. You got piped down there.
Oh, God.
Enemy double kill.
Wait, what killed you?
Syndrome.
Okay. That Pyke's hurts.
Graves went a pretty odd build. I think he could be stronger right now if he had a PD. I don't know. I like duelist Graves, the PD and Death Dance and all that, but a lot of people like bursty Graves.
They will see my dance. Then they will know magic's joy.
I'm not really sure.
And its fury.
Yeah, I kind of like the burst also, but I don't know. I don't play him enough to know which item's probably better.
It's just kind of preference, I think. Lethality was better for
I feel like
while,
after the nerfs, maybe what he got's a little better. It's because PD costs 200 more, but I don't know.
I'm gonna take all
but they also reduced the cost on Death Dance, his lifesteal items, so it kind of evens out.
That's true.
I love that they buff the cost on those. Oh my god, this game's so over, dude.
Yeah.
I don't even know why they're playing this.
Oh, there's no tower middle. I guess we could have gotten that, but...
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, whatever. Echo's back.
You can still...
Has to be
really
careful.
like this. Yeah, Cinder's
Yeah, we
here.
kind of
Not
screwed
even
up. We
trying
should have
to
gone over there,
find
but I just already pinged this and we were near it.
Shouldn't keep her occupied. Yeah. Oh, yeah, everybody's here. Oh my god. Yeah, whatever. Alright.
This, maybe.
Tried to juke Pike's hook, and I didn't know he could hold that thing for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, we're about to... Oh, I was about to say, please tell me he doesn't have ult. He does.
Yeah.
At least there's nothing for them to take on the map.
Yeah, that's true. I always forget that Pike can go invisible.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's got a really odd kit for being a support.
Yeah. I think he has the potential to be really good, potentially. Thoughts on AP
I feel like
support? Do what?
I was just saying, I feel like they're pushing true damage and executes and all that kind of stuff a lot. Like stuff that damage that ignores armor magic resist, like Pike's ult, the new IE giving true damage.
Irelia.
Yeah.
New Aatrox.
Yeah, it seems like they're just really pushing that kind of more counterplay to just full tanks.
Yeah. Yeah, I talked about that in a few different videos. I don't think that's good. I think you need the counterplay to everything. There's no counterplay to those things.
Right.
It's like those mechanics have worked for a really long time, having the armor, magic resist, stuff like that. But giving true armor and true resists are really toxic.
There's wildness in the bees.
Like Irelia is basically true resist, resists everything. Like her W.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all coming up there, I think.
Syndra's bot, she's kind of going to want to worry about. I got some, so I got everything out.
I think we're gonna ace him.
Aced.
Just gonna try to get
An
this
ally
tower.
has been slain.
Magic is supposed to be scary. Love is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy needs a little fear.
I think if that go came with ZD, you guys probably could have got that on me.
Yeah, if we hadn't chased Malphite, we probably could have had it, but we're not gonna get it.
don't know why he's just farming up there now. He has literally 0. He's dead. Like, what is this dude doing?
I don't have any mana to get out.
I honestly can't believe you just saved him. But now he's gonna go farm some more down there.
I'm probably dead. I don't have enough for a W.
Ooh. Yeah, I think you're dead. I'm kinda... Ezreal's 5. We might be able to play it. I don't want to mess with Syndra up.
Malphite doesn't have his ult.
Oh, I can't go off.
Yeah, I should have just let him die.
Yeah,
I guess that
Echo...
ended up okay for us, sorta. If Graves gets this kill, it's 3 for 3. But...
Echo's playing really dumb.
You really need that inhibitor.
No, they'd rather farm, do more. Check what rank these guys were.
I don't know. Just back up. Y'all wasted too much time.
It's sad that we haven't gotten it yet.
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do. The world isn't about collecting.
Yeah, I can do that. Like, here's the thing, Matt, about like the timestamps. I can do it like early in the morning. If people want to see that, but I have to wait for the YouTube video to process, which usually takes like 4 hours, so... And the thing is, like, 80% of the views happen, like, either live on the stream or within a few hours after the stream. So it's like... I can do it. I mean, if people want me to do it, it'd probably take me like 10 minutes in the morning to do it. So I've done that some, but I can get back to it. It hasn't really generated much more views every time I do that, but... You know, if it improves the quality of life, I'm trying to say, I guess I can do that. But yeah, I can do that.
I got my look right. I got my moves right. Time to show it.
Scott asked, what are my thoughts on AP mouth support? I mean, I tried it when they changed him. I wasn't too excited about it, but I didn't try it that much. I feel like Rakan's just a better version.
Down.
We gotta wait on him.
An ally has been slain.
Let's come get the red buff or something. You're gonna get caught, please. Can we just not?
I don't know. I don't know what these guys are playing like pretty low on the tier. Like, mechanically they're not awful, but their decision making is just horrid.
Humans talk about their treaties.
I really like he goes invisible.
Yeah, Graves wants to 4v5 and no 3v5. Yes, as well. Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, people just are on autopilot so much in the game, I think. That's why it's hard to close, is because the enemy's always grouped because they have to be. They're pushed in their base, but like once you get more of the map, then your team will just spread out and do random crap all the time. So you gotta kind of hurt them.
Okay, Rakan. Get them watching. Then burn them.
Dude, wait! Alright, back up.
An ally has
Hey,
been
what?
slain.
What's going on?
Time to get it started.
I don't.
there is, dude. Somebody was freaking dead. Like, how are people so brain dead? You know what I'm saying? Wait just for funsies? It's like, no, because someone else did exactly what you're doing.
I just don't feel like winning, man. Let's just chill for a minute. I tried to hold. Oh,
nice, that's
what
good
a
too.
joke.
Yeah, that's correct, Della. Knight's Vow has a reduced effect, but it's still an effect. It's pretty good. In the right circumstances, 6% block. Yeah, Camille's really good. Yeah, I can try to put the timestamps in there for people that are asking. It'll have to be in the morning, though, because it doesn't finish processing until in the morning. So if you want to wait and then watch, you know, tomorrow afternoon or something, then they'll be in there. I said the reason that I stopped doing it is, especially with classes, I had to, like, grade papers and do other stuff in the morning. But since I'm not teaching this summer, I might have some more time to do that. I just felt like I never really got any more views for it either. But like I said, if regulars really like it, then I can maybe do that. Yeah, Knight's Vow is not, like, super uncommon on Recon. Like, it's not core, but, like, if you need some more tankiness, if you don't have a lot of tanks on your team, then it's an okay situational buy. It's like Zeke's is almost always there, and then sometimes it's Ardent Censer, sometimes it's Knight's Vow, sometimes it's Locket. Sometimes it's Redemption. Yeah, so he went Knight's Vow. I mean, some people get Shirelia's also. Like, Knight's Vow is sprinkled in every now and then. Games.
Do you have Vladimir?
Yeah, I have Vlad.
Sorry. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, I can pick you Vlad if you want me to pick him.
Yeah, I just think he's free wins. I mean, like, whatever I can get him, I will, but...
Okay.
Like, pretty much the only time I won't ban Vlad is if top pick will trade me, yeah.
You too will be judged.
I remember I played him, like, 20 games in a row or something on, my Smurf, which is, like, high silver, low gold, and had an average, like, 19 and 3 KD or something.
Nice. Alright, you have Recon?
Yeah, I got her, but...
Okay, yeah, I could do that, Matt. I mean, it also helps me if I point to a game, if someone's like, hey, play Thresh, I'll be like, hey, I can't play, may not be able to play him tonight, but I did play him last Tuesday or something, and then people could go look and find it. So, it is good. It does help me find stuff, too. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit me up with that Recon. I'll go into try-hard mode here. Make sure we get all these wins.
Yeah, I just got serious.
Nice. Okay, Syncmon in chat asks, what did he ask? I lost it. Oh, what's the counter to LeBlanc? Hard CC. It depends on the champ, like Malzahar, Fiddlesticks, Rakan to some extent. It's like point click, guaranteed CC. So these are the runes that I'm running. Once again, a little unorthodox. More people are starting to get Guardian on Rakan. It just depends on what you're going to do in the laning phase, but as I explained, I just really like the wards more, especially early warding with Zombie Ward. Before you can get your other wards, like, it gives you 30 more seconds on your wards, which is a really long time. Make sure you don't get shanked. I mean, when I climbed the most, like, early on in the season, when I just about, you know, when I got to, like, Platinum 1 within the first couple of months, I was running Zombie Ward. Even though they nerfed Zombie Ward, like, I feel like it's still good. It just gives so much extra vision. And so the game has definitely changed since the beginning of the season. I think that's a core aspect that I've kind of gone away from, is the Zombie Wards and the extra vision. So I'm trying to bring that back a little bit, and it's been working out the last few days. I've played Anivia before. Yeah, I don't think she's a great support. She just takes too many items. She's too slow. In this meta, it's a lot of its mobility, because you're going to get camped a lot in the bot lane. And so that's what I like about Rakan, is he's a very elegant combination of hard engage plus really good mobility and defense. So like, he can build tanky, so you can't get one-shotted by that Zed if you have like a Zeke's. Or it's harder for him to one-shot you. He can start fights, he can jump over walls, like he has basically 3 different repositionings if he's around people. The same reason I think Thresh is really good, if you're good on Thresh, is he's a great blend of offense and defense, because he can heal people and engage.
30 seconds until minions.
Yeah, Anivia, like, she does have pretty high base damage. You know, she's got a stun and things like that, but I think she just takes too many items. Yeah, cool idea, but not amazing right now. I think the best supports right now are probably, for solo queue, for most people, are probably Rakan, Nami, Morg, Zyra, Brand, Fiddle. They're all a little different.
I am definitely more confident in
danger. I think Rakan's definitely near the top. Do what?
Just say Cannon and Echo have the exact same win rates and like the exact same amount of games played and everything, which they're doing in Smoke. There you go. And their misfortune has a 84%.
You're only given a little spark of madness.
Well, we're about to drop that down to about 60%.
Yeah, that's about what mine is on Vlad. I think it was like 83 or something. I love it. I don't even care about just heal up in 2 seconds. Really interesting dive by them. Like, they could not have thought that was gonna work out.
Did they both flash?
Yeah.
Okay. Of course they did. I don't think this portion healed. They both flashed.
No, she did. Misfortune healed.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she led me like no off. I hit her with a crit here.
was an interesting version of the level 2 dive.
Yeah, that was really odd. But that Graves has like a 30% win rate on Graves.
I probably could have played that differently and killed him. I don't know. I tried to W onto him and he flashed out of it.
Oh yeah, no, that was perfectly fine. We didn't blow. Oh, you blew your summons, but I didn't blow anything. That was good for us for sure.
We traded like my 2 sums for their like 3 or 4. I think they're about to kill him at that red.
You're full health and mana, so I'm probably just gonna grab this wave and then TP back. Yeah, I can grab 2 Anthems real quick, throw back.
Try to keep him off. He might go to push.
Yeah, they're obnoxious. Oh, are you back?
Well, if they're just
I was gonna say I was gonna TP if you stayed, but I'll save TP now.
Okay. Yeah, I just have the coin upgraded in a control ward.
Alright, I mean that's definitely worth it. But that Graves blue flash, like diving us and everything, and then he went to try to invade our red.
He's on top of it.
That dude is back.
Hey, what's up, Isaac? What are my thoughts on you going 16-8 mid lane blitzcrank? I mean, my thoughts are always, if you win with it, play it. Like that's always my thought. If you're winning with it, play it. You know, if you're playing Heimer jungle and you're winning like 70%, whatever. You know, play it. You gotta remember, a lot of my recommendations are for like a broad audience. Like, individual people are gonna be, you know, performance will vary depending on different things, but can't see. So yeah, I may not recommend everybody go mid lane blitzcrank, but you know, if you win on it, that's fine. Just like I wouldn't recommend everyone drop out of college and start your own tech startup. But, you know, it works out for some people.
I think boots and a heal are worth that too.
Yeah, I'll take it.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. He's using a lot of time on us too, which is letting Pantheon do his thing.
Hey, party's over here.
Oh yeah, here comes the dash. Woo! Oh, you got that whole way. Let's go, dude.
They ain't ready
The tax man.
Oh yeah, love it.
This guy's the IRS. Undercover here. At least Rengar's pretty good with the money if he gets it. At least you got a kill, I guess. Hopefully he's good with it. In theory, he scales very well with money.
Yeah, in theory, but solo cube, man, you never know.
That's right.
I don't mind, man. I mean, yeah, I got the kill, so I'm kind of cool with it.
Alright. Yeah, man, Isaac, good job. I mean, if it keeps working, do it. That, and my control ward's still up.
Zaya! Hey! Damn, where is she?
Armor.
I hate it when she moves.
This is kind of an interesting for people out there too. If you get someone like a Vlad or like Swain or something bot lane, you probably don't want to go Zeke's. I mean, Zeke's is good with the Rengar, but you know, I might end up just doing a like a Knight's Vow or something to help Vlad out. It's like obviously the auto attack stuff's not gonna matter for Vlad, like Ardent and Zeke's not gonna matter that much. Although it could be good on everyone else on our team, so.
Why is it taking so long?
But something like a Knight's Vow Locket build would help Vlad stay alive, and you know, if Vlad stays alive, he's gonna win, so he has so much sustain a lot of times.
Our kind will see the truth soon enough.
So he gets a lot of value out of those shields. Redemption could be another thing. I don't have ult. I think this Fortune definitely has ult. I'm backing up.
Yeah, I still got W. Just kind of want to bait him to do something big on it.
Rengar has his ult. Let's see if we can get him to come down here.
Damn, my E didn't hit that demon somehow.
Oh, damn. I was trying to jump out. Got killed. I think I was trying to E to you when you had it pulled, and I should have just W'd out.
Damn.
Magic isn't supposed to be safe.
Killing spree. Has been slain.
Pretty good. Yeah, I could definitely engage on him. Well,
The humans will never understand
scared. They're probably gonna back into this.
until they hear the song.
Did they blow any songs?
I think they have some at this point.
Things the right way. It's awesome.
They didn't blow anything, any flashes or anything like that?
I don't think so.
I know neither of them have ult.
Yeah, we maybe shouldn't have pushed it. I don't know.
That is not that bad. What is this Rengar now? Oh! I mean, we should have left everything wasted.
Shut down. An ally has been slain. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
It was awkward.
I will walk in. I will dance. They will party.
Yeah, it's a wasted TP. The MF is already better.
Destroyed.
Yeah, we could have probably just taken the tower instead of chasing those two kills.
Oh, for sure. Rengar literally just walked through the turret, didn't do anything, just walked up right next to it and died. Good backing off of it.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't want to miss the start of the party.
Pretty low.
I'm fine.
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
It's just what I like Vlad. Doesn't matter what you get hit with. Like you're fine.
Let's go
This
back
champ
up.
is just obnoxious to play against.
An ally has been slain.
rep. I totally forgot why I'm here. I'm gonna burn this place down. Then come and build it back up, so I can burn it again.
Because
Name one genius that ain't crazy.
yeah, both in Mortage and rushes.
Magic is supposed to be scary.
They're gonna have a 3v2, I
It's
think.
supposed to hurt.
Oh,
Yeah, I do go. Definitely.
I think they're gonna clean them up though. Oh, we walked back into it. Oh, well, whatever, 3 for 2. We get tower.
Do we keep pushing?
If it don't get out of control,
I guess
it
we
ain't
do.
a party.
The thing is, Echo's gonna get that for sure. I don't think he'll get the 2-2. Yeah, Jade's gonna be able to cover the tier 2.
I'm gonna show people
I
some of
actually
the
think we get this.
Yeah, we probably do. Maybe not. No, we're not gonna be able to get it. Echo's gonna fight.
Sucks. Got some
They
good
think they
damage
can
on it
catch
though.
me.
Yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, Kennon's down there too.
Kind of flash. Why is Jace going in?
Has been slain.
It's all filthy and dangerous. And that's why I love it.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, well we got... ended up getting 2 towers off that Fiesta.
It was a straight Fiesta.
Spree.
They want us to hate
Pantheon's putting in some work.
Yeah. Keep running around with him. 5 seconds.
us. Every road leads someplace.
I'm gonna go more of a survivability build over like just straight burst.
Okay.
I'll still get a lot of damage, and then we get like a Seer Visage.
I'm gonna take all they can and laugh as I throw it away.
I need to try to get the dragon and
Humans
the
claim it is theirs. They fence us away and cover it in refuse.
We get shoved off.
Oh god.
TP.
Get wrecked, son.
Feels good. Here's some fruit rare.
Okay. I think he flashed for that too. Oh my god.
I don't even know what killed him. Man, we got rushed there. That was 4v5.
Yeah, it was that Kennen. We all got spread out for Kennen.
Yeah, Cannon MF combo is kind of dirty.
Yeah.
Shut
I thought we had 2 people left. Just why I flashed in at the end there, but.
An ally has been slain.
He's actually building a real Kennen build. He doesn't have any of that Blazer and King crap.
Yeah, but if he was on our team, you know, he wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah. Definitely be a Blazer and King. Yeah, that was pretty rough. Could have maybe flashed and interrupted the misfortune if I didn't get stunned. It was tough because Kennen was between me and her.
Now that fight was honestly probably my bad. I W'd a little bit too late and I got hit by the Kennen stun.
Like I knew he was gonna do that and I jumped out, but then I was kind of cut off. I was like, I can wait until the Kennen stun's done. Alright, I'm coming in.
Again, we had a misfortune kill. Is she ult?
No. Red buff or something? No, I don't know.
No, she never autoed. I think she might have queued Pantheon, who then ran towards me and it bounced off him.
Maybe that was it. I don't know.
Really want Zonia's, but also really want Spirit Massage.
I don't need anything but the right now.
Probably go Zanya's. At least has some offense on it.
Yes.
They're scared of darkness. They're scared of magic. They are scared of where I'm from.
My fingers hurt.
Jeez.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
That was kind of ridiculous.
Man, have you seen that forest over there?
Hey Matt, yeah, it's just a tooltip glitch for Rakan's ult. It says 2 of 2. It's been around for pretty much all season. If you ping it.
I don't really know how we win this.
That's the only way.
I mean, we have to take people off. Rengar can probably kill Graves right there. Or maybe kill these guys. he can't 1v1 Grave when he gets the jumps on it, or when he gets the jumps on it, it's gonna be Kennen still doesn't have Hourglass. I mean, if we blow up Kennen, maybe. I don't know how he doesn't kill that Graves, though. I guess Ninja Tabby too strong, I don't know.
I don't want a world that's safe.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Rion.
I should totally get paid.
Here.
1,300 away from zone is.
Humans talk about their treaties. We talk about their lies.
It's sad that like Graves is tankier than like anybody on our side.
God, the rotations. How did I not hit him? Are you kidding me? Ah. That was rough. I can't believe I missed that trade there. I'm supposed to have like 50% move speed also on my ult. And I still can't run him down. Must have got hit by like a Vel'Koz Q or something. Hey, what's up, David?
Like 3 times in a row. Now we're all gonna die for trying to kill the Vel'Koz.
Holy. That's rough. Yeah, AP Kennen, turns out it can be good. Turns out Blade the Rim King on Kennen's garbage, but Champion's okay if you build AP.
Dude hurts.
Yeah, I mean, he has a purpose when he builds AP, like he's really good at team fights. I mean, Kennen's not broken. He just got a couple of really good fights on us. Like the Kennen Misfortune ult at Dragon was massive. If we get that Infernal and they don't get any kills there, we probably just run away with the game. But we have some really snowbally champs on our team too that fall off.
The only way to understand magic is to plunge
Pantheon
into it.
and
move with it.
Jace.
Dance and dance.
We're definitely in some trouble here. They don't really have a lot of hyper carries outside of Graves.
An ally has been slain.
Oh my god, what is wrong with that champion?
An ally has
Like,
been
why can't
slain.
Graves die?
An enemy has been slain.
Doesn't have a single tank item on him. He's just like impossible to kill. He doesn't even have any lifesteal.
Without wild magic, we have no children.
Has been destroyed.
being a mess.
We lost our snowball.
Oh, we had 3, like, every champ besides me and you were just completely snowball dependent.
Graves just pretty much wrecked us at a certain point. Well, Cannon did in those couple of fights, but Graves is a real menace. We just can't, no one can 1v1 him at this point.
If I would have paid attention to our team comp, I think I might have dodged that.
I mean, it was definitely winnable. If Kenan doesn't get that...
Oh, it's like, winnable for sure, but just compared to their team comp, ours, like, past... If we didn't end the game at 20 minutes, we lost.
I'm gonna grab a drink just real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Right, let's crank it. How tryhard am I today? Asked Pearson. I mean, try hard enough to play a lot of Recon. We could have won that. I mean, if I would have flashed ulted and stopped the Misfortune ult at that dragon, I think maybe we could have done it. Or if I would have just positioned a little differently, like... I got kind of... I was like low off of something. I think off of the Echo chasing me. Then we turned around, killed the Echo, but even after the fruit, I was at like 200 health, and as soon as I saw him rolling up, I like E'd out of there. And then Kennen ulted in, and like... I don't know. I would have died if I flash ulted onto the Misfortune, but I would have shut her up, and we maybe could have turned around and won. I don't know. I have to go back and watch. But that was definitely the key play there. I'm sure there's something different that I could have done. Hey, what's up, Eric? Yeah, I think we're 2-1 from what I remember today, so we're doing pretty well. I'll take that. We got kind of a late start because I was traveling. I'm out of town. was pretty fun. You know, we got to hang out with family, friends, stuff like that. It's a pretty good time.
It's hard about doing the mid-jungle cheese. I hate that. I tried it once with my dad. I don't know how people can have fun playing that.
Were you the Tarek or something in that equation?
No, my dad played he played New Jungle and I played Karthus mid.
Oh.
Literally just followed around, took all of his camps, and then we 2-man gank every lane. I mean, I got fed, so it's kind of fun, but I don't know. It was just
kind of felt bad asking your dad to do that.
No, he was begging me. He was like, "Dude, just try it, just try it." I was like, "All right, fine. Like, how are you gonna have fun doing that?" he's in some weird strats. It's kind of fun sometimes. He's been one-tricking Teemo recently.
There you go. Heard Teemo support hard counters Vayne. What do you think?
Sounds good. I was thinking about Hail of Blades earlier. I was thinking about other champs besides Zen, and that would be good. I was thinking Vayne might be decent.
It could be alright because she can tumble, and I think that would also trigger sudden impact.
Right, it does.
Yeah, the thing with domination is like the rest of the tree is pretty bad on most champions that people suggest to run Halo Blades. It's like you have to be able to use Halo Blades and sudden impact, pretty much.
Yeah, like, I think that rune was pretty much made for Zen. Like that thing's awesome on him. I have a hard time thinking of other champs to be good on.
It's Gragas again. Whatever, I'll just recon again. I was thinking maybe, I don't know, they just have so many assassins. Like, I can't do Nami or Soraka or anything like that versus Katarina and Kha'Zix. I really can't do Zyra or Brand either. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much just recon. Okay, I'm gonna wait a second.
Yeah, I'm alright with that. Oh no, we had a pretty banging team comp though.
Yeah. Captain Haru asks, what are some good counters to recon? I mean, Morgana's pretty good. Leona. Alistar can be good. Tanky things that have CC.
You know what I'd like to see you do, dude?
What's that?
Play some like Telltale games on your channel. You know those?
Yeah, I did some with the Game of Thrones. I think I played.
I loved that game. Oh my god. Did you play it all the way through?
No, I just did the just like the first. I think it was the first season or something that was on there.
The first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it get? It gets pretty pretty cool.
Yeah, it gets better partway through. I was thinking like The Walking Dead.
Oh, okay.
I just replayed the third season. They just announced the final season coming out this year, and I'm really excited. I cried during all of them, dude. Like, they're so emotional, bro.
I've never actually watched Walking Dead. I need to watch it. My wife just hates scary things, and so I don't even. The show's not even really that scary, I don't think, probably, but
no, it's not really horror centric. It's more like drama.
Yeah. But she doesn't like scary stuff, so I don't know. I just never got into it. I should probably get around to watching it though. It's been a TV, you know, icon for like almost a decade now or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to get my dad into it, but he didn't really want to watch it.
I started watching randomly during the day. Like, I can't really get on my computer because my daughter will just come up and want to start messing with everything. But I can watch some TV while she's downstairs. So I'll watch like an hour of TV or something. I started watching like iZombie, which I thought looked kind of stupid, but I was like, well,
yeah, I thought that looked really stupid too.
I watched it and I was like, hey, you know what? This is actually pretty good. Like, this is actually pretty good.
Really?
So, yeah. Like, the premise is very interesting. It's like this, let me figure out who to ban here. I mean, I'm only in the first season, so I don't know. I think there's like 4 or 5 seasons so far with it, but, like, in the first episode, basically, this doctor woman goes on a boat. It's just like this random zombie attack. And she, like, survives, but then she has been zombified from it. And we haven't... You don't see a lot of the other people from that boat. It's not like a worldwide zombie outbreak. It was like this one weird incident. And so she gets a job, like, in a morgue. And she's like... She has all of her sentience, like she's still kind of a person, sort of, but she has like this crazy hunger for like human brains, and if she doesn't satisfy that, she goes into like full zombie mode. And so she like gets a job in a morgue and like eats people's brains, and the mortician figures out about it and they start talking. And she like, when she eats somebody, when she eats their brains, she like kind of becomes them temporarily in terms of her mind, so she can like feel what they felt and sort of see visions from them. And she like starts helping the police like solve these murder cases and things.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, that sounds interesting.
It was definitely a different take on it, because she's still kind of human, but sort of, it's kind of like, I liked watching some of Lucifer too, which is similar, where you have like this supernatural power type of thing that's sort of wrapped into a police drama. So it's cool. And then of course she runs into some other people that are, you know, zombies as well. Some are good, some are bad, and it's kind of like this like shadowy underground type of thing, and they're all sort of struggling with what does it mean to be human versus zombie and all this stuff. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not saying it's like the best show on TV or anything, but I was surprised. It was actually a cool premise. That like it wasn't just mindless, you know, stupid zombies running around. It was like, well, she's kind of, you know, still human.
Yeah, it definitely sounds interesting. Like, 'cause yeah, I looked at it. It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at it and I was like, this just looks ridiculous. Like, they're just grasping at straws here, trying to make an interesting show, you know? But that sounds cool.
Yeah. I mean, I was surprised. I looked it up. I was really surprised that, like, the critic reviews on, like, Rotten Tomatoes for it, it was, like, 98% fresh. Yeah. And then it was also, like, the fan rating was really high. But I was surprised critics liked it that much. But it was very, I mean, that was the thing for me, and I usually don't like a lot of TV, but it was just very unique, and that it made it something that was kind of intellectual and a little different.
What another dodge?
Holy Alright, we'll wait a second. Might have been a troll on their team. But yeah, I'm watching it. It's interesting. Now, it was like on the CW, whatever that is. It's some kind of cable show, I guess. I don't know. But it kind of has, like, it's occasionally sort of has, like, its, you know, TV quips or quips or whatever. And, you know, it's got its little one-liners every now and then. It's just kind of a little cringy every now and then. But for the most part, it's pretty cool, I think. It's got some cool premises so far. But like I said, I'm only in the first season, but...
Did you hear that movie, Bright, that came out with Will Smith on Netflix?
Yeah. I never watched it, but I heard about it.
See, that looked really stupid to me, too. And I got bored, and I watched it, and that movie was actually incredible. Like,
I'll have to go watch it. My buddy watched it because it had Will Smith in it, and we both love Will Smith, but...
yeah, I love me some Will Smith.
I'll have to check that out. I never watched it, but it looked cool.
Oh, it was awesome. Like, the way they integrated the orcs and elves into, like, a alternate reality, like, New York or wherever they are.
Yeah.
Like, the elves live in, like, the rich, fancy part, you know, and the orcs are, like, what they're depicting as, like, nowadays minorities, you know, like, in the hoods and all that.
Yeah. I like that. The stuff that's kind of like political commentary, but not too much like beat you over the head with it. It's pretty cool.
No, it's awesome.
I've heard iZombie, like, I was reading something about the reviews. Apparently in Season 2 it does something kind of like that, but I don't know. It's interesting enough for me to kind of watch it all the way through for now.
Yeah, I might check it out.
But like I said, I don't have time to watch like that much TV. But when my daughter's like eating lunch or we're just kind of chilling for a little bit, I'll watch like an hour of it.
Keep like switching between. I don't know what to watch. Like I'm checking out like my stream and then like looking at your stream and just going back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah, my day is usually just like watching my daughter, and then I'll listen to, you know, just some kind of podcast or something, and then I'll watch a little bit of TV, and then I'm pretty much just like researching, trying to do more guides or channel stuff.
I listened to a ton of the Joe Rogan Experience.
Nice. Yeah, someone mentioned that. I have to go watch some of that. I've never or listen to it.
Dude's a genius.
One thing about that I haven't gone all the way through the iZombie, but it seems like the characters are multifaceted too. I know there's at least one character. I'm only like maybe 4 episodes deep that seems like a really good guy, but then it's getting kind of dark. Like I can see how they like some of these characters are starting to switch from like bad to good and then good to bad. So I really like it when characters are fluid like that. That's what I liked about Game of Thrones a lot, is that it's like it just shows kind of the complexity of morality when stuff starts getting extreme.
Yeah, it's realistic. It's just like real life. Like it's never gonna be like black and white, you know, like someone's just a good guy.
Yeah. And in Game of Thrones, you don't make it very long if you're if you're too
much.
Oh no. Especially if you're too much on the good guy side, but even the people that are too bad most of the time don't make it for too long. Although there are some that are made it a bit longer than I thought they would. Without any spoilers there, but I'm excited for that last season, but I don't think it's not coming on until next spring, I don't think.
Yeah, no, they're taking their time with it. Better be good. No, I wanted to rewatch it, and me and my dad had HBO now, so I got on there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I got rid of it." And my aunt was like, "Oh, I have it, so you can use mine." Log into it, and her subscription's gone too. So
oh no,
I'm gonna start watching it online or something.
There you go. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I like the first 2 seasons are my favorite. The third one's still really good, and I still like the show. I just feel like, especially once they started going into like the Sand Snake stuff in season 5, I was like, I think honestly, well, like I read really quickly, like through a lot of the books that he had, the first 5 books or whatever, and I just think they should have stayed away from the pirates and Dorne. They just don't have time to cover it, and it just felt like a huge distraction. I wish they just invested more of that time in something
Dorne
else.
does feel a little rushed.
Yeah, it's just like, just don't even waste time with it, man. I mean, I guess they felt like they had to go there. I mean, they don't have time to cover everything in the books. They just don't. I mean, I know a bunch of people are like, you missed this from the books or that from the books. I'm like, they can't do it. Like, you know, the production value, it already cost them like $1 zillion to make the show. And, you know, they can only do 10 episodes a season. And like each book is like 1,500 pages or something. Like, there's no way they can cover all that. But yeah, I think they definitely could have trimmed on the Dorne and the pirates, because no one cares about them, and I don't know. But overall, I thought it was pretty good. They got a prequel coming out, like, after Game of Thrones ends, I'm pretty sure. Which I think looks pretty sweet. It's like from back in the Age of Heroes, as they called it, when the first White Walkers came out. And I hope they visit, like, I don't know if they're going to visit the fall of Valyria or not. I thought that's what they should have done with their prequel, but
I'd love to read the books. I just haven't got my hands on them yet.
Yeah. I really, honestly, like, when it started to get kind of boring, I would just go through, like, a Cliff Note version of it that I saw until we got to, like, some of the good scenes that I liked. And I was like, okay, I'm just reading that stuff.
Oh, that's funny.
So, yeah, I would read, like, some of my favorite, you know, POV chapters. But, yeah, I really wish the, I was just reading the chat here. Yeah, Scott, I haven't watched Westworld yet. I assume there's gonna be some crazy stuff going down. I'm gonna watch that after the stream. But yeah, I think I really want them to go visit Ashai, which they haven't gone to. Which is like, I don't know, it's this like cool like place beyond the what is it in like in the Face of the Shadow or something. There's a lot of like mysticism stuff that goes on in the books and like prophecy that they don't ever really bring up in the show. But I think that that's one of my favorite characters. I can't remember her name. It's been a while since I read it. But like this girl with this like mask. She shows up in season 2 very briefly, and Jorah talks to her. But I think there's a lot more of that mystical kind of stuff, especially the fall of Valyria, that I want to know more about. So hopefully they cover that. They might even do multiple prequels and spin-offs. They said that, I think they had writers pitch them 5 different ideas, and the first one they're going with is Age of Heroes. So it's a really sweet universe. I hope they do a lot more with it. Yeah, I was all in on that for a little while, and he hasn't published a book in like, I don't know, 7 years or something on it. I'm like, come on, George. I mean, I know it takes a while to do stuff.
I'm just trying to.
I read a lot during like high school, and then I kind of got out of it, and I'm just now getting back into it. My favorite author always been Stephen King.
Oh yeah, I love some King. Back in the day, I haven't read King in a while, but yeah, I remember. Back. Man, come on, guys, don't do it to me.
I got 5 minutes.
I remember in like 5th grade or something, I was reading It, and I remember my music teacher was like, "I'm not sure if that's appropriate, like reading material."
That's what people always said to me.
Yeah, I was like, "Dude, I don't care what you think." Yeah, I was kind of a. Yeah, I was like a combination of kind of like, I don't know, like class clown, but also like kind of dark and brooding from time to time. When I didn't care about stuff, and it was just funny. There's this one music teacher I just hated, and I remember they had us all dress up for this like stupid dance thing called May Day, where you're supposed to dance and put on a show for the parents or whatever, and I'm just like, I'm not a monkey, I'm not your performer, or whatever. And I didn't tell him that, but I was just like, basically, dude, I'm not gonna go out there and look like an idiot. Like, I'll do it, I don't want to get suspended, but there was like one extra little dance you could try out for, you know, in quotes, but everybody made it if you tried out. But I was like the only person who didn't try out, and I would just like sit in the corner and read Stephen King during music class where they're all practicing that. And yeah, the music teacher didn't like me very much, but
man, I would read through all my classes. They'd always get on to me about that.
That was funny. I
think it makes you smarter, though, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. And frankly, I didn't know a lot about what was going on. There's definitely some sexual content in a lot of his books. Right. Violence and sexual content. But I didn't know what half of the stuff meant. It was like literary. At that time, anyways. But yeah, it was just interesting. I liked it. I liked really scary stuff when I was a kid.
Oh, I love it, dude. That's why I like King. Like, he's just a really mature writer, you know?
Yeah.
My favorite books ever by him. Like, I talk to people who like King, but they've never even heard of these books, and they're incredible. It's Desperation and Dreamcatcher. Those books
I love Desperation. Desperation.
Oh my god, I've read that book like 3 or 4 times.
Desperation was awesome, yeah. I've heard of Dreamcatcher, but I never read it. But yeah, I like Desperation. It was probably my favorite. What's up, Sammy? I wasn't really a goth in high school. If I was anything, I was probably a nerd. I mean, that's what I would, if I had to classify myself. I was weird. Weird in the sense that I ran with a bunch of people. Like, I had like jocks that were friends. I had nerds. I had prep kids. Pretty diverse.
That's exactly how I was.
Oh, he misclicked it, ignited you, I think. That's take it.
Kind of wish he would have ignited you, so I wouldn't have felt bad about blowing heal.
An ally has been slain.
An
ally has been slain.
Try to get lucky, get some health pots off some klepto.
male Daria in high school. I was a socialite. I mean, I just talked with a lot of people, especially... I got pretty popular senior year, relatively, because I had this huge beard. I may have been this, like, bearded looking in, on the channel at some point, but back then it was unusual. I had, like, they called me Moses, or, like, the Unabomber. So I had, like, this, like, massive beard and, like, long hair.
Yeah, people love some beards in high school.
Yeah. Then I was also friends with, like, I'd say probably, like, 2 of the most popular kids in school. And I would be hanging out with them all the time. And I did work, but
think that to believe in something
I could actually go out on the weekends. Like, my junior year, I worked at McDonald's, like, every weekend, so it was hard to go out and do anything. But senior year, I worked with my buddy, like, in this, just doing, like, these weird soil sample things. The time schedule was a lot more flexible, so I could go out on, like, my friend's boat and just hang out with people more, so that was fun. Alright.
Name one genius that ain't crazy.
What's up, Sammy? Which is why I'm kind of torn, like, what do I want my daughter to do? Because I want her to, like, be able to go out and have fun, that stuff, but I also want her to get a job, because I feel like working is important to, like, you know, just build character, get some money, learn how to budget, stuff like that. This is looking dicey. Okay. That was scary. So I'm kind of torn on that. I guess we'll see what she wants to do with it. We're P5, Sammy. I think. This might be matched at, like, P4 or P3, though. So I think that Roach is P2 right now. So we're probably playing against mid-flat.
Yeah, that's about the last game left.
But at the same time, I'm just thinking, like, you know, I don't know. It's tough. We'll just see how...
I mean, you got a ways to go before you gotta worry about that anyway.
That's true. Everything might even be totally different then. So I made some good friends. I think it was good for me to, you know, work when I did during high school. But at the same time, my senior year when I didn't have to work was nice too. Well, I worked. I guess it was just a different kind of work. I guess I would tell her to do something flexible. I think working in a restaurant is actually, like, really good. Like college or high school. Back then.
Zaya's low, man. I got.
I can body block if he tries to hook. Or not. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, alright, cool.
Got him. The baits are real.
Alright, I'm out, dude.
Shut down.
What is going on up there? This is like a bloodbath.
Yeah, really.
11 deaths in 8 minutes. How do I feel about a Talon in-depth guide? I can do it if you want me to do it. I'm a little behind on the guides. I still need to do some, but, you know, if you don't mind waiting a few days. I'm going to try to do at least one guide type of thing per day. That's, you know, it gets decent views. And I think that keeps the channel fresh, too. You know, for people that just don't like... If you don't like what I'm currently playing a lot in the current meta, you know, like if you just don't like Rakan, you want to see something else. I think guides are a good way to keep it fresh. So, I'm going to try to start doing more guides. Like, the problem is, I need to do shorter guides, but I also have to, like, research them, and I don't know. I just spend a lot more time, I think, on my guides than a lot of these, like, just 5-minute pieces of garbage that you'll find out there. But I think I can do it.
I need some
so yeah, I can definitely do a Talon guide if you want. I think next up on the docket, I need to do Ari and Thresh.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I can add Talon to the list.
They gonna love it.
I just got
okay, let me word this. We'll go right there. Crap. Okay, I'll cancel that auto. That's good.
Know when the action.
Who's fed? Okay, so Riven's like super fed.
Nautilus isn't going up on me at all.
Yeah, maybe he's scared we're baiting him.
We got Nunu. Okay.
That's rough.
She hurts a lot. Jesus.
Yeah,
She's on
she's got
Storm Razor.
a lot of AD. Well, it's not just like a please, man. It's people that have donated on the guides. If you want to donate, I'll do it. I mean, I'll eventually do some guides that like aren't paid for, but I obviously have to do the, you know, the paid for guides first. I've got a big stack of those.
I miss Saya.
Because I'm also gonna try to do, you know, like tier list. Wukong just didn't see that. Okay. He totally didn't see that dragon that's going on. Oh, that's really good for us, I guess.
Yeah, Ocean's actually pretty good without the lanes going so far.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I can. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you donate, it's $30. You know, I'll bump it, you know, near the top of the list. I can get it done this week. If you want to become a channel member, then it's just $25 for a guide. Channel membership's $5. So basically, it's a free month's worth of channel membership if you want. If you do a guide or a coaching session.
Hello? Anybody there?
I kind of want to try streaming on YouTube again, so I feel like it's a lot easier to get like exposure and everything, but
I think
I've
so
already
too.
streamed so much on Twitch, you know?
Yeah.
I'm already like an affiliate and everything, I don't know, but it's like impossible to find new people.
Yeah. Well, he wasted his thing. He didn't have his phone.
That's worth it. I mean, even if he dies, fine.
An ally has been slain.
Take it. Yeah, I mean, for me, I think YouTube's good if you do, like, other content that can help you get discovered, you know? Even if you just do, like, clips of streams or something like that, I think that can help. I need 600. Is my pink still up? I'll wait a few minutes. Or not a few minutes, but a few seconds here.
Enemy killing spree.
Jesus, that is really fed.
Your team has destroyed a
Tower.
turret.
I am a chronic.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, sort of, for me at least, is like, people will come and watch your, you know, a lot of people won't sign up to come watch my, you know, 5-hour stream or something after it's already done, but people might come and watch my recon guide or something like that, and then they'll sub, they'll say, okay, I like this channel, and then they'll say, oh, he streams too, okay, cool, I'll check that out also. So just keeping it all on one platform for me has made sense. I think Zed might be coming down here. He cleared river. Let me go over here and ward this real quick.
Nah, I've got flash.
Okay.
Yeah, he's right there.
Vision is the first step towards understanding.
His eye is really strong right now.
I'm kind of strong now. I got Mana Moon.
Okay. Nunu is getting a lot of objectives.
Ooh! Alright. Yeah. Not bad. That's 1 for 2.
God. I almost had her.
Hey, Wukong.
Humans talk.
Yeah, Wukong's a beast.
Shut down. An enemy has been
This Cled's like really fed though. Cled has 9 kills.
Jesus.
And he's about to get 10.
Oh my god, I didn't know he was that strong.
He's huge.
I'm just gonna go top and farm this with.
I'll just put that there. That's a good place. I hope.
I like Ezreal. It feels like other ADCs don't feel like this for me. Like even if you don't crush your lane, like mid game you're just a monster once you get like 2 items. This feels like such a safe pick.
Hey, thanks, great grades. Yeah, I think that's how a lot of people come here. They come for the other stuff, you know, usually like one of the gameplay videos or a guide, and then they see that I have tier lists and, you know, streaming, and so they might stop by for some more stuff too.
I don't need to understand the plan.
Because like the people that come in and talk during the stream and all that stuff, that helps people find the guides, and when people click on the guides, that helps them find the streams, and so it's kind of this virtuous cycle of self-publicity through YouTube. I think there are very few people that just roll up just looking for streams on YouTube, and they're like, oh, cool, a support stream. Might be some, but... I'm thinking about, like, dual streaming on Twitch, too. It's just, like, the only thing that's holding me back is, like, if you're an affiliate, they have that clause where you can't dual stream.
I can't wait to see
supposedly, and I'm thinking, like...
Do they really?
Yeah. It's like clause number 2 says, like, it's, like, exclusivity or something like that. But I don't know, like, would they even, like, find me and prosecute that, or, like, kick me off?
I highly doubt it. And then worst case scenario, you can't stream on Twitch anymore, you know? Like...
Exactly. So that's what I'm kind of thinking of, or...
Only as wild as
I don't know if we can...
It takes you about a month of streaming to get affiliate. Because, like, affiliate for me, that was a big deal, because you have to have, like, an average of 3 viewers or something per month. You know, for you, you'd get that instantly, you know?
Yeah. But that's the only reason that I haven't really, like...
It just gets kind of depressing. On Twitch. It's like, hey, you're streaming yourself.
We're about to get blown up here.
I'm coming. I think we win this.
Damn, he almost got his mount back. I think they are going to clean that up, though. Oh, God, they're all so low.
I got E.
He's real fed.
I'm not trying to mess with him. I'll take the 2 kills.
Okay.
I don't really want to go drag either.
I'm running to you. I think he just got his ult back. He got a little confidence, a little pep in his step there. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey, what's up, Poopy? Yeah, I would not be a good teacher of math for you, probably. Unless it's like basic arithmetic. What do I even want next? Probably just get a Knight's Vow next.
They will see me.
We'll see. I could get Redemption also, but I feel like with a Zed that fed and Wukong, I'm gonna need more armor. But yeah, I know people, like, some people like Twitch, and people have asked me, you know, they said they'd like to, you know, support with their Twitch Prime. But obviously, if I'm not an affiliate, can't do that.
I don't apologize for it.
Oh, God.
go and get this T2.
Okay, yeah. I was trying to see if I could jump and follow him on that teleport. How that mechanic works, it does not work that way. If I could jump at the millisecond that he was teleporting, if it would jump across the screen.
There was this video forever ago. I can't remember what season it was, but they were 5-man invading at level 1 and sitting at a blue buff in the bush. And a Darius came up and started his recall right next to it, and then right as his recall ended, he used his E and pulled all 5 of them into the fountain and got a penta. It was crazy, dude.
That was pretty funny. Someone asked, why do I finish boots first on Archon? It gives you 10% CDR really quickly. Which is very nice. Like, CDR is the name of the game on Rakan. Like, you just want your ult up as much as possible, because every time it's up, you should be able to get a kill.
Ain't ready for what I'm bringing.
So it gives you mobility, which is really good on him. It gives you CDR, which is really good, and then he's very good with flash and ignite also, which gives you CDR on those.
You don't run a Nimbus cloak on Rakan?
I used to, but I've switched back to going zombie wards for now, just because people just don't ward enough. That just gives me a lot more vision, especially in the early game. I'm not gonna get it, am I? No, whatever, I'll clear it. Can't kill that many people.
Damn, this Vlad's 1 and 8.
Oh my god, that knockup though! Holy crap. Jeez, I got punked right there. Oh my god, I didn't see that missile. Oof. Well, that was a fail by me, but we won the fight. Take CDR over Mobies for what I just described. Like, you want the CDR like as fast as possible, so you can make more plays. Like, Mobies are defensible. Like, they're really good. I think that being able to move really quick while you're in combat too, or being able to move at a reasonable speed in combat is important. If you do mobilities, whenever you W in, like, you're going to be really slow after you start the fight, which you can E back out, you know, and get out of there, but it's harder to hit multiple targets when they get reduced down to like tier 1 boots, but you can go Mobies. I mean, it just depends on the situation a lot of times. If you're going to go... Oh god, I'm here.
I mean, I wanted Scuttle, but I guess that'll do too, man.
If you look at things the right
Take it.
way, it's awesome.
This Qued has 17 kills. He has a Storm Razor.
Storm Razor Gled. I love it. But yeah, for me, I want the Ionian boots ASAP, more ults, snowball off of that, get to your 40% quickly, and then you can get Locket. You can't really ever get Locket if you don't take Ionian boots though, because you have to get to 40% CDR. Like, CDR is the most powerful stat by far on Rakan, because every single one of his abilities, well, not his Q, but like his other abilities are very, very high impact.
Time to show it.
Like all 3 of them, especially his ult. I mean, I think that's in the conversation, at least for supports. Is in the conversation for best like ability in the game.
E and 3.
Yeah, we're not gonna get anything. I'm just gonna go push.
I'm gonna get Dragon.
Okay, this is fine. You do that. Is Vlad gonna die to this? Oh, he might. I gotta come out here and save this clown. Get out, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what this dude's doing.
Dude.
Okay, Rakan. Get him watching. Burn him.
Yeah, okay, Vlad. Dude's a straight clown. That's fine, we can still win with him.
Ha! I'm G to the D.
We need to start closing,
Golden
though.
diamond, boy. Woo!
Before they start catching up to Kled. He's already died in the last couple of fights. Like, I'm trying to keep him up, but...
I guess we're going Baron?
Yeah, I mean, I've got it queued. I'm going to show middle so they don't suspect as much.
Yeah, I mean, they swept it. There's nothing here, I don't think. Zed's not even moving.
Yeah, I swept it a while ago and I pinked it. Right, here comes Wukong. I got him, I got him. Ooh, nice. That grab on that Wukong. I had my sweeper going, so I was able to grab him while he was invisible.
I think I got one of this Zed. I just got Bork. And he has no shadow.
Unstoppable.
Oh!
Shut down.
I had heal. I thought that first thing that popped was ult. That's not.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
More than I can remember.
Jesus, what a fiesta, dude. Like, this isn't even
Everyone used everything on me, like, Nautilus flashed after me and ulted me. And that
like, you literally just engaged 2v5? Was that 5 or 4? I don't know, but they didn't kill any of you guys.
Yeah. It was great. Yeah, I had Zeke's and Knight's Vow on him. I went in and he just vaporized him. Yeah, I think we better just get this. I don't think we can end it. Vlad's clowning. Oh, Jesus. Here we go, I guess.
Don't think we can.
I guess so.
Well, this ain't even close.
It's almost
Kled
on. I
didn't
thought it was going to be a
even
problem. Guess it's not. Kled just runs him over. How can you win against an enemy team that has Yasuo, LeBlanc, Zed, Rengar, and Rek'Sai? I mean, I don't know. You just kill them. I don't know the matchups. I'm sure you can come up with a team comp. I mean, that doesn't have a traditional AD carry. It doesn't have a traditional support. Huh. Wow, 2 people honored me. Like, the dude has 21 kills. I mean, I had an alright game, but... Oh, someone honored me for tilt proof. Like that might have been the Vlad. Hey, thanks, Sammy.
What are we, 2-1 right now?
Maybe. We might be 3-1. I'm 3-1 on the night, but I think my first game was without you.
Yeah, you definitely play well without me.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're maybe 2-1. Oh, let's say you did a Lucian game, a Vlad game, and a Ezreal game. There were a lot of other people dodging, so it made it feel like there were more games, but...
Yeah, there were a ton of dodges.
No. I mean, I've been winning a lot on Rakan. It's just not on anything else, hardly. So, I just got to play Rakan. And I've had like a 6 KDA, 64% win rate recently. Rakan's just a freaking beast. He's so good. Like every situation, just about. But it's like even the hard counters, like you can still play around that usually. Yeah, like I want Pike and Fiddle to be a thing too. Like I like playing those champions, but it's just hard to beat someone that's almost impossible to kill with like super mobility, super flexible itemization, and just like basically a point-click kill that's on like a 60-second cooldown, which you can get your CDR with his ult. Who's like resistant to assassins. I mean, that's the biggest thing, is he's very resilient to assassins. Because of his shield and the fact that he can get multiple armor items that are effective. Yeah, Kled didn't even pop GA. I mean, what happened in that fight was, well, I started it and he evaporated somebody immediately. I don't remember who it was. And then I got kind of low. I got CC chained. I think they may have hooked me, bound me, and then knocked me up with Wukong. And then I flashed out and W'd away. Threw my Q in the wrong direction.
You too will be judged.
And then Nautilus was chasing me, and then Nautilus like flashed after me and ulted me, and I guess he thought that Kled was just gonna die, and then Kled just beat him down, got his mount back. If he gets his mount back, like, he's gonna win the fight. It's basically like a full heal on him. Kled's really weird. I always feel like he should be a real powerhouse pick, but you don't ever see him hardly, and he never has a really high win rate. But I know Sammy, not Sammy in the chat, but like old school Sammy that we duoed with last year, got to Diamond by playing a crap load of Kled. Yeah, I don't know, like, reading, like, what he does, like, with his passive and stuff is kind of like reading a novel. I know he gets, like, you can't stack a lot of health on him, I think. It's kind of odd how he works. Like, I don't think healing does anything to you either. Like, healing doesn't matter. Because your mount doesn't heal, I don't think. Like, he's mostly mounted until he gets dismounted. It's like some really weird interactions. I don't know how. I think he comes back as small Kled with the GA. I'm pretty sure. Whatever. Yeah, we'll just go Rakan. Potentially could be a pretty tough lane, but whatever. I mean, mage supports are already back. Like, the way you phrase that makes me think you're classifying Sona as a mage support, which I would call her a utility support. Call her an enchanter. I mean, I do not advocate building, like, Lich Bane on her. But I mean, she's good right now. She's probably has one of the highest win rates. Like, I think that Janna and Sona still have a high win rate. It's pretty diverse, honestly. I think tanks are a little still underrepresented in solo queue scene. But yeah, I mean, like, the top champions are... Or let's see win rate wise. Nami, Taric, Sona, Brand, Zyra, Soraka. So that's pretty diverse. So yeah, I mean, Taric's the only tank in the top 10. But like mages and AP, there's a lot. Like Fiddle, Zyra, and Brand are all up there. Zillion, whatever you want to classify him as, is up there. Morg's up there. And you have Nami and Janna are still pretty far up there. I didn't see Sona's win rate, but it's probably over 50%. Like, Sona's pretty much never going to be under 50% in solo queue. Like, she's very simple to play. For the you know, at a competent level. Like, yeah, making sure that you get the right power chords when you need them, and, like, positioning, and, you know. It's not like you automatically get Challenger when you play Sona, but, like, her skill floor is so low. You can be a competent Sona. It's kind of like Janna. Like, you can be competent and have high impact with minimal mechanics. It's coming from someone who's played, you know, probably 2,000 Janna games in my career. There's no shame in being consistent, but that's why those champions will basically never be under 50%. Unless they just severely nerf them. Like, Sona got nerfed really, really hard in the preseason. She was overpowered in the preseason. She got, like, 6 different nerfs or something to her. But she still can be pretty legit. Like, Sona's good. She's a good early game bully, and then she's very good at team fights later on.
I hate when Sona's meta. She's obnoxious.
She's very obnoxious.
Once you get that tier, you're just spamming your Q every time it's off cooldown.
Yeah. Like, if they don't kill you in the fight, your team's probably going to win. If it's a longer fight, like if the fight goes for 10 seconds or so, you're going to win. It's kind of the same thing with Soraka. The difference is Soraka does heal a bit more, but Sona gives more just, like, raw power to the team. If you get, like, Ardent Sensors, you're giving everyone Sensor.
Minions have spawned.
Your Athene's is cranking out all kinds of extra heals. She has a lot of really strong interactions. But... And she does have a nice, like, ultimate, too. Like, good CC chaining with, like, Kennen or Amumu or Misfortune. That type of stuff. But she is very squishy, and she can get just deleted by assassins, so... I'm almost thinking that, like, Sona should honestly just take a book out of what people have been doing with Soraka and just run barrier on her. For that reason. Just like, if you just don't die, you just win later on. And they always focus you. Yeah, I haven't tried her, honestly, in a little bit, but I could see it. I tried Janna, and it feels really bad to me. I just feel like I need to be able to start fights. Like, I just really want to play proactive champions right now. That's why it's like, if I do play something, it's like Fiddle, Pike, that's Wacon. I would like Thresh, but I need to put more time into Thresh when I play him. Thresh is kind of my new peeler. If they have something like Zac, it's really hard to engage that I can't peel very easily.
Yeah, I rarely support, but when I do, I usually play Thresh.
Yeah, Thresh is great.
Let's see what these animals can do.
Hopefully that Volibear top just ends. We win this game in Plat 2 again.
Nice. Oh, you fell down a little bit? Or had you been Plat 3 for a while?
I've been Plat 3 for a couple of weeks.
Okay. Yeah, I've been, same with Plat 5.
Yeah. I've been like win-loss over and over. I haven't win below like 70 out there.
Like, my KDA has been really good. I think I've been playing pretty well for the most part. It's just, anytime I play something that's not Recon, I don't do as well. And I think a lot of times it's just like, a couple of key plays I'll just screw up on.
I'm mainly ADC whenever I play with you, but I usually jungle whenever I play solo. I think I'm gonna start streaming on a regular schedule.
There you go. I mean, that's an important thing too if you want to grow the stream. Oh, by the way, Double Screen Roach. You want to check him out, Roach Legs on Twitch. If you have some extra bandwidth. Yeah, I think that's a key too. It's just like letting people know when you're on. I know I don't always start on time, but it's always like, you know, around.
Yeah, it's always around. Yeah.
But if you can actually start on time, that's good. But if it's kind of around there, it certainly helps.
I'm pretty sure I told you, like, the only reason I even stream on Twitch really is because you can play music while you play and not get like copyrighted.
Oh yeah, yeah, that is a thing. I think YouTube, I haven't looked at it recently, but they're starting to add something where you can go in and mute part of it. You have to manually do it, but it'll tell you like if there's a copyright violation, and you can mute. Like how YouTube handles it is, it'll just demonetize your channel, or not your channel, but like just the stream. Like you don't get a copyright strike or anything. But yeah, now I think they're starting to offer where you could potentially mute it.
Surprised how passive they're playing.
Do what?
Surprised at how passive they're playing.
Oh yeah, I mean they should be able to beat us up in this lane, but if they just want to chill.
Yeah, this is really good from there.
Yeah, I'm cool with that because Kai'Sa's not that great before her first item. And Draven obviously is probably the strongest early game. Draven Evolution.
Killing.
Nice.
Double kill.
Hey, what's up, Augusto? Yeah, I remember you, buddy. Good to have you back, man. Whoa, what?
I'm staying alive.
GG.
Play Renekton, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Renekton's so good.
Yeah, play that Gator, dude. It's gross. He's so nasty, like early game, and then now with the Essence Reaver build, he even has some pretty good like mid, sort of late game. Late game doesn't even matter half the time. A lot of games are over for 25 minutes. 25 minutes is like 2 items for a lot of champs. Like 2 items plus boots. Maybe 3.
You get one more wave and have a pretty good back.
Okay. Kled one trick. Kled's cool. I mean, I think I had Kled on my one trick honorable mentions. He is a great candidate for one tricking. A lot of people don't understand him. He's not picked. He's not banned. He doesn't get a lot of attention. He's pretty good in most metas, I think.
Why, thank you. They've never seen moves like that.
She doesn't do any damage. And taking Resolve second kind of screwed him up.
Yeah. Well, I shielded both of those too, but yeah, he's on the weak side. He's got some weak sauce going on. What's up, Casper?
Should I be running? Yeah, I should probably be running.
Stake and Dragon. I've got ult, but you don't have any mana. It's fine, we can just chill.
Yeah, I mean, I can back and get so much stuff right now.
Alright, yeah, go for it. I mean, basically, even on farm, I can call that a win.
been
Oh yeah,
slain.
they cut me off. I thought I was pathing the other way. That was a fail.
Has been slain.
It's fine though.
Only downside to this is that Draven gets a kill with all these stacks. It's gonna be real bad.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get to bag. I mean, if we can kill him before he bags though, or Janna.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, you got your.
Oh, I got so much.
Okay, I think I can grab her. Okay, yeah, I'm going. Grab him.
This dude's an idiot. Like, they're in no world do they win this.
Got him.
There goes all the stacks. GG. That was like their only win condition without Fed this Renekton knows.
Yeah.
Here, kill her.
I'm just gonna run her off that experience. You better get out of here.
Just play with fire.
I don't know where Wukong is though.
You better be top.
I'm not gonna pull a flat here. Chase her to like the tier 2 and get killed by Wukong.
I got your back, dude.
Yeah, Draven just lost like 20 CS at this tower also.
Oh yeah, he just got crushed right there in gold.
Yeah, I wouldn't go top if I was Wukong. I mean, you kind of have to, but you kind of can.
More confident in dangerous situations.
Yeah, there he is. He's just gonna have to. I didn't ping. Hey, thanks, Jetbuster. I appreciate it. I got 20 seconds on ult.
Janna definitely back. Oh, he picks now to start playing aggressive? Like, what's this dude doing? What is this? Like, silver? I don't get
I don't know, man. He's lost it.
I bet he's tilted that he's lost like 200 stacks.
Yeah.
Alright, I got Rage Blade now.
We're getting some good teammates these last few games. I'll remember that.
Is my cloak
Hopefully.
right? Yes,
I'll still be
it
mad
is.
about the guy that goes like 0-11 in a couple of games top lane, but for now, we can celebrate that we have some good teammates. I mean, we're making a lot of stuff happen bottom by ourselves too, so it's not like we're getting hard carried. But you know, Renekton going 6-0 top lane doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt at all. It's alright.
Alright, I can get her. I'll wait. Wait till my E's up.
Alright, I got Rage Blade stacked now. I got everything up my heal.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get her.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
He keeps aiming for
Just
me.
got
It's like,
inhib.
my God. Oh, he's running in there with Tren. Oh my God.
Keep going.
Oh.
Rampage.
It sucks, because I haven't even gotten to try the AP Kai'Sa build yet.
Oh, it's good. I like it.
Double kill. Shut down.
I kind of want to int him a few kills real quick.
Oh my God, they almost just won the game right there at 12 minutes.
No way. Oh my god. That's ridiculous, dude. He doesn't even have boots. He just has an Essence Reaver. That's all he has.
That's pretty funny.
I'm gonna take all they got, then laugh as I throw it away.
Malzahar said, I've never ended a game in 12 minutes. Dude's 1, 2, and 3. Like, he's doing something.
I mean, I don't think I could have gone over there that fast. I mean, I had no idea they were going to be able to get the base towers. I was like, okay, cool, inhibitor. And then it's like,
Yeah, I did not know that they didn't leave after they got that. He just bought a full Titanic that back. Oh my god. You want to just go kill him real quick? I got totally so much on this dragon.
I can pop over this thing here.
Good night.
Gotta get myself hyped. Okay.
I've got a knight also.
1, 2. Woo!
I don't even think they see us yet.
She knows she's dead. Guess we'll take Draven, whatever. Oh, she wants to die too. Cool, cool, cool.
Oh no, they ended it.
Oh no, darn it, they won.
That may have been the fastest game that I've seen where somebody like didn't just open mid.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like they were actually trying.
Oh. Was that like 13 minutes, 14 minutes? It was great.
Man, we really had to work hard for that one, dude.
It's tough, man.
I'm pretty sure we could have been like 0-10 down there and they still would have won.
That's right. The Winions. Renekton was down there with the Winions. Renekton was unstoppable, man.
Like, I knew people win Essence Reaver, like, mid-game on him, but I've never seen someone just straight up rush it like that.
Yeah. I guess if you're that far ahead. Yeah, don't pick Follow Bear top.
Yeah.
Especially not into Renekton.
Plus, he had Ignite, so even, like, Volibear just didn't have a passive, pretty much. That's not even fair.
That's right. Good job, Sadie. The one best champion climbing out of silver, I mean, it just depends so much, man, especially on the meta. Like, I do have a full one-trick video. It depends on your role, too. But, I mean, I do have a full one, and frankly, your capabilities. I mean, I don't know. Like, if it's just, like, the best character, like, if a challenger player was dropped into bronze, I mean, even challenger players would differ on what they would play to get to gold. Like, boosters. They don't all play the same champion. I would say the most popular booster champion is probably Master Yi, but like Yasuo could do it if you're really good on Yasuo. Camille, Fiora, Zoe, Talia jungle, Graves, Zen, Lucian. Kaisa, Rengar, if it's support, probably Zyra, Brand, Pike.
You too will be judged.
Yeah, I mean, LeBlanc. Like, there's a lot of champs that could be good at that. The easiest one to play, to get good at, to do it with, is probably Master Yi, of those ones I mentioned. Let's keep it going. I know I've pretty much done all Recon tonight, but I just need some wins. I'm tired of being Plat 5.
Let's dance.
I think it's kind of common for Zoe to take Smite. I don't know. Sometimes they do that to get the scuttle. It's sort of
really?
awkward. Yeah.
Really prefer not to have 3 smites.
Yeah, it's weird too.
I tried I tried Hex Splash on Zoe. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's why they do it, I think. Or no, I guess they don't need Smite for that. I'm not really sure. I know that some people were taking it.
I mean, Smite is a low cooldown summoner. Like, that would proc your W a lot.
I don't understand why Trendemir's taking Smite top lane now.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have like a TP or something.
I'm kind of skeptical of this one.
Ugh.
I mean, the Zoe and the Rengar are both very good. Zoe's 58%,
Really?
Rengar's 61%. That's their most played champs. I don't know what's up with Trendemir top lane, but... Hey, Affinity.
Nocturne mid.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of weird. I guess so.
Lethal Tempo Jax. I think we win this. Oh, man.
I really don't get the Smite on Trendemir. Unless he tries to run it for, like, challenging Smite so he can duel better. If he wants the jungle item.
I don't know. Nice, before he quit League and became a Fortnite streamer, he would run Smite Trendemir all the time top.
I mean, it does help you if you want to go, like, push them in and take their jungle or something. But...
yeah, that's exactly what he would do.
I do offer someone who was at Affinity asked about op.gg. For just a $5 donation, I'll look at your op.gg for 5 minutes and, you know, give you some pointers or whatever. But I can't do it for free, unfortunately. There's usually at least 100 people in here watching, and I can't, you know, do that for everybody for free, so... I think $5 is pretty cheap to look that over. I do have a lot of guides on the channel. I mean, if you have any, like, just questions, you can just ask me questions and I'll answer them in the chat, but... then I have a lot of videos with all sorts of pointers and tips to help you improve. But I can't give that kind of free preferential treatment because I can't offer that to everybody. Because all the fans left. That's pretty funny, Sammy. I mean, this day and age, like I said, if he wants to take challenging Smite, I think it's pretty good. I mean, I don't know exactly. Doesn't it like reduces the damage people do to you by 20% and also does like some true damage to him or something?
Yeah, it makes you ridiculously good at dueling. I don't know if it's good enough to not take TP, but...
yeah. Maybe he thinks it's worth it. And I mean, Warrior is a pretty good cost-efficient item. But...
yeah, it gives a ton of AD for how cheap it is.
yeah. I don't know. Whatever. You know, as
yeah,
long as he doesn't feed, that's
at
fine.
this point, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as long as he doesn't feed us, fine. The Zoe and the Rengar should be strong enough, and then hopefully we can hold it down bot lane. It's a pretty tough bot lane matchup. I maybe should have taken Cleanse here, actually, but...
Very, very odd that Rengar has fleet footwork.
Some Rengars were taking that for, like, better clear, or, like, more safe clear, but I don't know.
Really? Over a life queue, sudden impact, all that?
Yeah. I don't agree with it either, but a lot of them were taking it. They did nerf fleet recently.
Yeah, but it's a lot better on melee champions now.
Maybe that's it. I don't know. I'd have to look. But yeah, I don't get it either. I feel like I would want Electrocute and Sudden Impact also, but... I don't know. I mean, he plays a lot of Rengar.
Yeah, his Tryndamere went Hunter's Machete. Oh my god, he just forgot to switch, of course. And then he ran out of base with a Hunter's Machete.
A summoner has disconnected.
Hopefully it's a remake. That'd be awesome.
Minions have spawned.
God, of course it would be, like...
If it don't get out of control...
What's the time for remake? 3 minutes? I mean, I'm thinking Zoe might be intentionally remaking.
Name one genius.
Oh god, he's dying level 1.
First blood.
Holy crap.
You know, he just had to fight to die that early again to try and fight. And of course, she reconnects. Oh my god. What an unfortunate game. They hit 2 so much faster than us. They really cleared out that fast.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, Leona has a Relic Shield.
Yeah, that's true. Just seemed crazy fast.
Yeah, but then he gets Lever Bustered.
Really hope we don't have to sit here and take this off.
I mean, it's possible to still win. It's just, it's gonna be tough. We definitely can't fight him early, so we don't have a lot of control here for the mid game, but hopefully Zoe can do some stuff. God, she interrupted my E. That's rough.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
I don't get why.
Double kill.
Okay. But he bought Hunter's Machete, and then he was sitting in base as he typed, "Wait, I have Smite," and then he didn't like refund it by a Doran's Blade or something.
I don't know, man. I mean, whatever. Just let him do it. I agree. It's pretty garbo.
It just blows my mind. I don't know.
Kids be trolling. God. It's okay. If Rengar wants to come camp this, that's fine too.
Yeah, dude. You're mad at your heart. I'm never coming top. I'm only gonna be bot. Alright.
Sounds good.
Yeah, hey, do that. Do that. I got literally no mana.
That's fine. I'm just trying to get Rengar to come down here.
They've
That's
never
fine.
seen moves like mine.
I think I'm gonna grab the early cloth armor for Ice One. Help the laning a little bit.
They ain't seen moves like mine.
That's probably a good idea.
Danger is as fun as you let it be.
Hey Damien, the 80 carry is my partner.
They're gonna try and test me? Long ago,
Try to
our
keep
kind
this
built
dry
the
order.
mountains. Now only the embers remain.
Come on, we just saw Leona there, man.
They will remember my name.
Yeah, we really have zero chance of fighting them right now. I'm gonna shut down. Yeah, we have 3 smites and they're getting dragons on us.
Ha! I'm G to the D. Golden diamond.
Hey, thanks Damien, I appreciate it.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, he has a combat summoner and you don't. Might have been a good idea to take barrier or something against Nocturne.
You should have ninja tabbies first item.
Fun. I need some fun. Now.
Alright, I got Sheen, but I do want the Scanning Wave. So I guess Sheen might be able to fight Roof Token down a little bit first.
Our magic is a feeling. It is a song you cannot resist.
We need Rengar down here though.
Yeah, hopefully once I'm back and then come back, he'll come down here.
He's probably all gonna die.
I don't need anything.
Trin might get top tower though. Yeah, he's gonna get it.
Be nice.
Destroyed a turret.
They haven't all died yet. And there it goes.
Slain.
I am not blind to any possibility.
magical footwear just came in, so I was able to get full boots.
Nice.
I'm gonna hold, hopefully that might help a little bit, but I thought for sure they were gonna try to get that tower.
For humans, magic is like fire. For us, it is water and air.
Vanguard just AFK'd.
Yeah.
These games we were playing tonight were a little too calm, you know?
Yeah. They get
I bet he comes back.
respectable teammates.
You aren't a little frightened? Ain't a lie.
He's got a full board. Yeah.
Well, I don't want to miss the start of the party.
So he's down like 30 CS too.
Oh my god, my E just came up. What?
She missed everybody.
And Lucian goes.
Yeah, this game's pretty much done.
Yeah, this is very over.
I dance so fine I kill. Is my cloak right? Yes, it is. I was worried there for a second.
Enemy killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed.
I totally forgot why I'm here.
Oh, come on. How to get that.
They going here?
How did he even see me?
Guess they got a random ward over there or something.
Yeah. I should have flashed immediately. Hey, thanks, Casper. I mean, not that it matters, but I just didn't think Nocturne was going to be able to get on me once I got out of the vision of the Leona.
They want us in cages.
Rampage.
30 more seconds, and someone's probably gonna say no.
Eh.
And this streamer got blue smite. This is the perfect storm right here, dude. That's what I live for.
At least it's all happening in one game.
That's fair.
At least it's not like 3 different games with 3 different
Yeah,
trolls.
that's
I need to know when the action's coming.
Yeah, I mean, I could have gotten out of that if I just flashed faster for the chat. I mean, yeah, Nocturne's really good, but that was also me just being dumb. I didn't have to... I mean, we're not going to be able to contest anything anyways. Like, the wards don't really matter that much if they're that deep. I could have just put them more shallow wards, or I could have used my flash earlier. I thought I was going to be able to run off of the, out of the tether range, though.
Someone said no.
I will walk in. I will go. They will punch.
Yeah, Rengar quit.
An ally.
They just stood down there in the bush, just waiting for it.
The universe loves me. The world isn't about collecting stuff.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I know his ranges, but he has to have vision of you to get on you. And they just happen to have a ward right there. But yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have even tried to ward that.
I can't die. Look at this.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Humans will never understand time until they hear the sound.
Oh my god, what? What? He seriously procced electrocute on me to kill? But I got out of there in time.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, outplayed!
That's right.
Flash on him. Jeez, my E just came out too. Why are we still playing this? I don't
know. It's a total waste of time. I mean, I don't surrender a lot of games out there, but this one's impossible. It's a 4v5.
No, exactly. I never surrender, but this
We've got a Trinity with Stalker's Blade. We've got a Zoe that's down like 70 CS. Like,
oh my god, she is down a wall. I didn't really notice that. You vouched for this Zoe, dude.
I know, man. It says she's 61%. It didn't say goes AFK for the first 2 minutes of the game, misses every skill shot.
Yep.
Here.
Tremir's like, why didn't someone dodge? It's like, why don't you check your freaking summoners? Or be a man.
I mean, I told her, like, literally the second she walked in, I was like, hey, smite? And then she said nothing, and then she says she tried to dodge.
Yeah, then I said we don't need that many smites. I mean, like, if you see the champ select, and you're just like, oh crap, I took the wrong summoners, I'm gonna screw everybody over, why don't you do, like, the honorable thing and just leave? Just so that everyone else doesn't have to play the game. Weaver Buster doesn't ban you on the first leave.
Yeah.
Because I've done it on accident before. I thought that, kind of like what Zoe did, I thought that I'd dodge the game, and I didn't, and then I went and
At least
played on my other account, and then I came back, and I was like, oh, it's a loss. Oh. That's something.
We just win a team fight.
Yeah.
I don't do safe.
But I still don't think it's happening.
Yeah, I don't either, but I mean, I don't know.
I mean, we play it out some more if you want. I don't care.
Nah, I mean, I'll just have kind of hope for a second, but we did not try to dodge. I don't think her story just did not check out.
Well, she entered the game and then it said she left the game. I thought.
Yeah, she left like a minute in.
Usually, you just never connect.
Right. Man, I can't honor the Rengar.
We can honor him with a report at the end.
There we go.
Yeah.
I think that dude's definitely get a ban though. So that dude was cussing, he left, like all the
hallmarks of douchebaggery. Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Well, I probably got to head out for tonight. Unfortunately, I'll be back.
All right, that's all right. We did all right.
Yeah, we did pretty well. I mean, that game was kind of a throwaway game. I think we were like 3-2 or something, which is good. 4-2, I can't remember. That was good. But all right, man, take it easy. I'll catch you next time.
All right, later.
Yeah, I gotta head out. I'm a little tired. I do want to see what happens on the finale of Westworld also. I need to also do another Total War episode, but I'm probably going to have to do that tomorrow. Because I am tired. We were driving, running around all day with the family. Stuff like that, so. Anyways, thanks everybody for coming out. We'll be back tomorrow. We did get a lot of wins. I'll try to play something other than Recon tomorrow, you know. But that is just what's been winning for me lately. So yeah, we ended up going, what, 1, 2, 3, 4-2. So it's pretty solid. That last game was unavoidable. This one I think we could have won. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank y'all very much. Have a good day, and I'll hope to see everyone tomorrow.